Pretty dope.
I look like Rashido.
Oh yeah. So,
You should play Rashido, man. He's pretty fun.
Right.
The spinning mixer all day.
forgot what I was looking for. Oh.
Rashido.
The song's so hype. That's like I only have that song and the Guile theme playing as my main menu song.
Yeah.
That's all that plays. It's those two songs. So I don't really care about that. The whole soundtrack's pretty good though.
Yeah, it is. It is actually a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Like Street Fighter 4 was kind of hit or miss with the soundtrack, but
like almost every song in 5 was pretty dope.
yeah, I've been pretty impressed.
I like the soundtrack a lot. They did it right this time, man.
There we go. Don't think we have volume.
Test.
Damn, he just blasted the sound.
Rashido.
You see the video of the lawnmower?
Yeah, the fucking lawnmower was the best. That's what
nice.
sold me on it, dude. The show was so funny. When I saw that, I knew
Yeah.
that the Rashido was something special. Not to be
It's
tried
the best song in the game, man. It's better than Guile's theme.
I think so.
I think it finally something topped the Guile's theme.
Guile's theme finally got dethroned.
Yeah.
That's the hypest song on the soundtrack.
It's so good.
I'll still have plenty of fond memories of Guile's theme, though, from, all the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh,
Guile's theme goes with everything.
Yeah.
Can I spray some gum, Mike?
Huh?
Can I spray some gum?
Okay, so
Oh, for you.
Savage, yeah. But yeah, that was pretty funny. The KFC one is hilarious too.
Oh, yeah. The dojo always starts on time.
Never.
Alright.
I'm about to call on all the gods of power. Hercules, Zeus, Athens. Bring your ass, motherfuckers. I need you. You must grow. I'm the boss, motherfucker. I tell you what to do. You don't tell me. I told your ass to grow.
Pretty dope workout video.
Dude, it's pretty. Yeah, me and Mike used to blast that before we hit the gym.
He's so huge.
Every time.
So I was just having a fucking bull.
CT, what Junior Miles say? Junior Miles said, everybody shut the fuck up. There's some growing going on over here. Grow, motherfucker. Grow, motherfucker.
I demand you to grow.
With the song.
Yeah.
They just,
Pretty dope.
today we're going to be talking about arms. People want to know how I got my arms so big. Well, I'll tell you, motherfucker, ain't no motherfucking secret. I work my motherfucking ass off every motherfucking day. My birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, fucking, don't fucking matter, motherfucker. I was in the gym butt banging arms. You know? Well, I know you ain't want to hear that. And personally, I don't give a flying fuck what you want to hear. But that's how I did it, goddammit. CT Fletcher, baby. I may not be what I once was, but I'm still CT Fletcher, goddammit. Now let's go bang some
The
arms.
whole soundtrack's pretty good though.
Yeah, it is. Legendary Boulot.
He does the whole thing.
From parts unknown.
Almost every song in 5 is pretty dope.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Mike to tell me the thing's working.
The whole speech down.
Everybody's like, what the fuck is he saying, dude? It's probably the dopest shit ever. But we don't know what the fuck.
Caterpie just evolved into a metapod over that shit. Test. Dude, I think I was like a stone's throw away from getting a date with the Nigiri bot. But then her account got deleted. Rush. I was in there. There's probably going to be some fat ugly chick. I still rolled with it. Like, oh yeah, totally. You look a lot different in your pictures, but that's okay. It's bulking season, right?
Hallelujah.
I'm kind of past fire so I can pussy his ass. Same bat channel. Same bat channel.
Sick.
I'm doing my best to improvise the silent humor, Mike. You can do a lot with facial expression.
Definitely can. This whole time.
Type 1 into the stream if you can hear us. Type nothing if you didn't hear me. How Mike's chair is digitized.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. It's blinking in and out of time and space as we speak.
You guys get on the chat on your phone.
Your phone's probably dying. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Which game is it? Is it the gamer one?
AKG.
Or LFG gamers.
Okay. So that's for me is the Tekken one. Where's the Switch? Oh, he's going on.
Is Jessica Nagiri there?
I don't know.
Find out, because then we could be like, oh yeah, there was definitely a troll bot. She went flight seeing in Denali. She said she saw a bear. Like not as common as you'd see like a Zubat in the cave, but like definitely as common as you'd see a caterpie in the woods.
That's definitely sound, dude. This definitely sound.
Yeah, there's sound. Say something.
Something.
Alright. What are you working?
I think it was already working.
Yeah, dude.
This is headset stuff.
Oh, we got 5 people. How do I get to the chat?
Twitch? I don't know. Go to the channel.
Yeah, it's on.
Is it on the other screen? Can you scroll over?
Where?
Like the whole thing, you scroll. It does not let you scroll into it. Okay.
That's it.
Isn't there a side tab or something like that to make it have like a chat view?
There we go. Okay.
Do people type 1 like I asked them to?
Yeah. Somebody type 1.
Thank you.
Damn, like.
Mike tripping.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Tripping on a hole. Fucking John, man. Fucking Mike, whatever.
You're right.
Mike's the mastermind around these parts. I'm just the henchman. Fuck your phone up.
Yeah, that's just the case, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy though. That's case, like back of the phone.
7.
Yeah. Actually play it back like that. Actually plays more.
I'm thinking these kids are real contracts on this stuff, so.
Doing good.
Really didn't Samsung.
Which one?
Yeah, 7?
The other 7?
Yeah, I think it's 7. They went commercial with Lil Wayne with pouring champagne on it.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to keep forces, it's not gonna Samsung, so.
That was Sparks.
Because yours was a Samsung. Here. I got an extra one. What the fuck? I wish I had friends like that. Just throw me an extra.
Random extra, like 300, 400 pound phone.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Have an extra.
Power.
Real life gym model.
Power.
And then you get that 1% iPhone. Damn it.
The Western player.
Thank you.
Super low maintenance.
Well,
he plays. He's tricky because he can play the long end. Especially. Banky Master is a master of all technology.
That makes sense.
It doesn't matter where it's from. Banky will know how it works.
Complete sense, actually. You good now?
I think so. We'll find out. Welcome to AKG's Dojo Declassified. I'm your host, Mike Magno, aka the Highlander, and I'm here to introduce my special co-host, John fucking Kron, aka John Chronic.
I forgot his tag when he was saying second. I didn't know what the foot is. What's the first one?
There are many, and I think that's got to be the new one. And we're also joined by our special guest,
Rafael Romero,
also known as
the Moldano, also known as Harry Hooves.
Harry.
Excuse your fear.
That's savage.
What's your actual one?
It's Kazma now.
What?
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Cosma. Yeah.
So Cosmo here is joining us.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Cosmo
makes him one, by the way.
Cosmopolitan, because he's also AKG master as well. He's a male model. He's an actor. He's a singer. He's like Prince, basically. Every
Asian Prince.
Yeah, Filipino Prince. It's pretty rad. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Rap.
Oh, so much Echo. Hold on.
Echo. I think that was another boy.
Just fucking words though. Hey John. What's up? We need you for what? Just fuck everyone's ears.
You're still that one?
Oh, the haircut.
The haircut. What you feel? Just fuck my shit up, man.
Those are good memes, man.
I've been digging the SpongeGar ones lately.
Oh, that's like the caveman.
SpongeBob? Yeah. Look at this shit was radical.
There's a post of like 600.
Yeah, it's amazing. I saw one. It was like,
how's the? I wonder how the.
That was just
now.
I saw one with like it was Bill Clinton, but he had SpongeGar's face, and it was like when
SpongeBob.
When what's her face? The intern girl. When Monica Lewinsky's under the desk, but then Hillary walks in, fucking Bill Clinton with a SpongeGar.
Damn. How did we get here?
Wait, I need a fix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is shit fixed?
Is shit fixed? I don't know.
Who bitch this is?
John's a new meme lord, dude.
Dude, I've always been a meme lord and an English major. Deal with that.
I know, right?
Actually, I never did an English class in my life. Not two, but.
Yeah, competition, Skyler.
Alright.
He's our current meme lord.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I blow him away. He just don't know about me.
Alright, guys. Settle down. I think we got it now. Or we need feedback from them anyway. So while we're waiting for some feedback, let's get into some stuff. You know, I was asking you guys before the show about your favorite BLF moments. We're trying to do 5 of them, but we'll see.
3,
Huh? You only got top 3?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, why don't you go first then?
So, my third favorite moment was getting second in second. Definitely.
Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't think I'd play that good because, like, you know, no one would be second anymore.
Yeah. You got paid though. How much did you get paid?
It's only $15.
$15?
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
20, I think it's 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, John? What did you think about it?
About that moment or my own moments?
Your own moments.
Okay. Making third, making $7.
$7?
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't too bad actually.
It wasn't bad.
But yeah, that was pretty rad. No, but I don't know. I think one of my hypest moments was probably commentating Street Fighter while I was actually running the Mortal Kombat stream. I think that was a highlight for me, definitely.
The disrespect in that game, man. That's savage.
I didn't know what was going on. They needed somebody to run it, and me and Mark were sitting there like, yeah. Yeah, Kotal Khan though. He looks an awful lot like Ancient Ogre. I'm just saying. Namco should file for some copyright. You know, and then I think that's when Zach actually had his really close set versus Automatic.
Oh.
No, not already. We were done by that time. And that was hype. I was like sitting across the room. I heard everybody yelling. I looked over. Zach was like busting out all this dope kin stuff. Whatever. Automatic was on the ropes. He was like, you know, Zach was 2 rounds up. Crucial. You know,
the general of the Kin
Army. It was hype, man. I had to stop what I was doing. I respect on MK's name. It's an OG game. I get it. I respect on their name, but you know, it's like my attention was diverted. I apologize for that, but not too hard. So I don't know what you want from me. Yeah. That was a favorite moment of mine.
Awesome.
Yeah, my second favorite moment was when they took their shirt off. That's sick.
Oh.
I was like, oh man.
Everybody got back into Marvel because these guys took their shirts off. I bet you would get 100 people right now if we did it, dude.
No, I'm not taking my top.
Okay. Well, if you're not gonna do it,
you can't do it. No.
What about you, John? Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, okay. 50-50.
And then my most favorite moment was the.
Oh, we dropped 3 viewers already.
It's okay.
Good.
Still got one layer. It's gonna happen outside.
That's the threat. If they come back, I'll take the other one off.
If they come back, they might never come back.
Oh, we lost another viewer.
We lost another one.
They definitely don't. They definitely don't want to see me with my shirt off. No more. Let's change the conversation. Not talk about shirts anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my most favorite moment was when Ori popped off early against Zach.
Oh, okay.
He thought he got the kill with the super chip. Zach was just. He thought he died. Like Zach was telling me, he thought he died after the first hit.
Yeah.
He thought I was gonna kill him, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So then he just started mashing, and Beach Beavers came out, and then he won because Ori was. What the fuck?
Oops. Shit.
For the record, the dojo is haunted. So
What the fuck was that?
all the ghosts of salty warriors past that Mike bodied and left lifeless.
They got mad, yo.
They hold some grudges.
Yeah, I love Salty. Saltiest ghost ever.
At least 3 of those ghosts, by the way, is Cho.
3 out of the 4. 3 out of the 2 is Cho.
Well, 3 out of the 300, but you know what?
There's more Chos than they can handle, so they got 2 mad.
Alright.
I should like the measurement of salt. How salty are you? 1 Cho.
1 to Joe.
1 metric Cho.
I'm gonna salt 10 milligrams of Cho right now.
10 milligrams. Alright.
I think that's like 10 milligrams of Julian, honestly.
So did we cover both of yours? Any more BLF moments?
Other hype moment, I have to agree, I concur with the complete miss on Ori's part to successfully realize that he was still playing this damn game and popping off early. The story I heard, and why I thought it was entertaining, was that he thought he already heard the KO, but by my count, Ori stood up right after he did the super.
Yeah, he did it before this.
And he was like popping off and shaking his fists. And that was like a good 5 or 6 seconds before Zach actually landed the V reversal and medium punched him. And that was one aspect. The other part about it that made it one of my favorite moments was that if Ori had not stood up and he had just kept playing, he totally could have blocked the crouching medium punch and still potentially won that round with like a power bomb or something. And yeah, that was an epic misplay.
And then he loses the next round, which I think even worse.
Yeah,
he lost the set.
Right. Yeah, it was the momentum loss. Like he already took himself out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
A classic mistake.
Alaska's Ushige moment.
You know, Matt, I respect on your name, Ori, but that was ridiculous.
That was so hilarious.
And then my other favorite moment, besides just commentating the stream, was probably actually just Zach's post game against Automatic, actually watching it, not just commentating it while
it was really close.
It was amazing, really close to watch that and to see everybody else play. Lots of people were playing really well, really good Street Fighter 5. I was really impressed by CG and Banky. They really came out to play as well. Zach was obviously, the quarterback. I mean, he was doing amazing. But yeah, I was impressed by everybody. It was a really good event. I was really impressed by the amount of people, too. I think that's one of my favorite memories for a definitive actual number one. It's not related to another one I had earlier. Remembering that there are so many people at that event.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We had so many people show up to that event playing different games, Smash and all these other games.
Yeah.
And we really got a presence in the room, and I think just seeing that room filled with people was one of my favorite memories.
Well, there were about 156 entrants, and then everybody brought their moms and their girlfriends and their grandmas. Did you bring your grandma? Oh, okay. I saw a grandma over there, dude. She was like the smoking control or something. Sean was like staring me down. He's like, dude, put that away, put that away. I was
that's
fixing my
she works there.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that let us rent it out.
Oh, okay. Well, shout outs to that lady. Because she definitely makes my list.
Yeah.
It was fun hiding from her. Yes, we did it. We did it all, too.
Commentating top 8 for Street Fighter was really fun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Kevin had a blast up there. It was really fun.
Yeah, dude.
And like seeing our the viewer count alone just makes us. I got too excited. Me and Kevin got hella excited. It was like the most viewers we've ever had. 160, I think, or like 150 something.
I thought that it was so funny when you signed off. I don't know if you realized what you said, but you were like, "Thank you for being here. It's been your pleasure watching us." That makes my list too.
I forgot. I don't know. I didn't catch myself saying something stupid.
Oh, dude, you were like, I bet you were done by then.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a long day.
Yeah. Like, you helped set up for the event too?
No, I wasn't there. early morning, but I got there around 2.
Oh,
so
okay.
I had to work.
A lot of people help set up for that. It's so hard to keep track.
Breaking it, like ripping, like tearing it all down, that took so long.
Yeah.
It was so many CRTs, man. I hate CRTs. They're so obnoxious.
Those
They're
Smash
so fucking
guys.
big ass TVs for no reason, man. Oh, we gotta play on it. There's no lag or anything. Like, fuck, man. See, these TVs are too big to be carried around so casually.
Yeah.
I'll take the 2 frames alive, whatever.
Like, that was like a solid like 20 CRTs, I think, like at the most. Maybe a little less, but it was a lot of CRTs.
Wow.
For like 5 of us who were actually carrying them. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
dude, those things are heavy, man. Sometimes you need 2 people to carry one.
I mean, there was a good amount of us helping, but there's still, it took a while to get all the CRTs out of there.
Especially the 50-pound ones, 25, like 75-pound ones.
Yeah, for no reason. That's like Grand Finals TV. That's the size of the TV they use for Grand Finals.
Amen.
Yeah.
Keep it real, Smashers.
Fucking TVs, dude.
Alright, so... were you old enough to actually play on a CRT before you got to like flat screens and monitors?
I mean, like, we played every video game growing up on this, like, it's like, they have it. They actually have like a model of it. Like, someone runs into them. It's the one that says RCA on the DVD player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had the exact same one, and we used to play like every video game on that growing up.
They're still selling it to this day?
No, someone just has the same exact one.
Oh, somebody had it at the event?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this is fucking blast of the past.
So how old were you when you remember playing video games? What's like your earliest memory?
Playing Pokemon Red and Blue when I was like 4.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Was that on like a Game Boy?
Yeah, the original Game Boy. And we had both versions. No, we had red version, I think. But my friend had blue version, but me and my brother would play red version all the time.
Man.
And then after that we had a Mortal Kombat game. It was so bad. It was so fun.
Could you play somebody versus, or you just had to play the computer?
That was before.
Oh, okay.
I think they had it actually, like way back then, just with the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I had like Game Boy Color or sometime by then.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but we played a lot of Pokemon, dude. Growing up, a lot of Pokemon.
And those poor Pokemon, man, forced to fight each other. I guess, like the way that the prize structuring worked in BLF was that they were guaranteed pots, not guaranteed pot bonus, and they expected, I guess, about 30 people to join Pokken.
They only have like 8 or 9 or something like that.
No, they had 12.
They had 12?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But this brings me to another moment at BLF that I really liked. This is my number 1 moment. Tekken got more players than Pokken.
Hell yeah.
So let's go back to what we were talking about. That was my pop-off. We won now, so I can pop off now.
I feel like that's like a consolation prize, a little bit. Like, it's like, so is Tekken popular? No, but we got more than Pokken.
We got more than Marvel too, man.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The Marvel was hype.
I mean, Marvel was way more hype.
Marvel was hype.
You know, you and Jason should have took your shirts off, man.
Jason didn't even play.
Tekken.
Oh,
you guys
Tekken?
played finals.
I thought you meant Marvel. No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna take my shirt off for that. I wasn't that hype. I was not enough hype inside me to do that.
What is that?
I'm not. That's too much, man.
That's too much hype. All right.
I don't want to strip in front of everyone, man. It's kind of weird for me. I don't know, man. I don't go out naked.
Big mistake, but
Big mistake. Everyone has to do it. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
free and breezy, man. You ever feel a cold breeze up against your cock and balls, boy? No, that's freedom.
No.
All right, let's get back. So you were playing Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy Color. Did you beat that game?
So there was like that tower survival mode.
Yeah,
I could beat every mode but the hard mode because I'd always get to like halfway and just lose for some reason because I didn't know how to play. But I was mashing uppercut the whole time. That's all I knew. That's all I knew in Mortal Kombat was uppercut.
So what did you like about that game?
Nothing, dude. It was terrible. I just couldn't beat it, which made me even more mad. I just couldn't beat the game, and I got me frustrated, so I wanted to beat the game really bad. It's not that good of a game.
I think I feel the same way about it when I played Mortal Kombat. Like I played it just because I hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
I hadn't beat it.
damn, I have to beat this game. The story mode's so
because you stood up, Mike.
Yeah.
You pulled it. You had to pull an Ori.
I pulled the Ori.
You got up early.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Man, did I miss those old Marvel tournaments, man? They're so fun.
Yeah.
The funnest tournaments I ever had. That's why I'm so happy it's coming back now that people actually want to play it again.
No.
It's the funnest game, man. I don't care how broken that game is.
I think one of my
I think broken games are fun, you know? Like, the more broken it is, like, you just do a lot of bullshit. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
If you get hit by it, it's bullshit. You can't really get mad at it.
Yeah.
So, like, the more bullshit... That's why I like Dojo. I like watching Dojo because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Everyone's just dying.
Right. Triple kill, pentakill, whatever. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think one of my biggest laments is that, you know, everyone watching the stream more than likely knows I never got hella into Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my biggest laments of the community in the last few years was that I did not get to watch Doomsday play.
I know. I don't even know what that guy is.
I did not see it. I know the story. I know the tactics. I know the maneuvers. I've heard the blow by blow.
Yeah, I know.
I've studied his fighting style. I know exactly how he did what he did. But I wish I would have seen it firsthand.
I know. I wanted to see this. Like,
you know, these amazing Tatsus into supers, and the level 3 X Factor Weskers. I mean, you know, I'm sure it would have been a sight to behold. I'm lucky though that I was there for the Jamal Bush saga.
I missed all of that, man. I was just on Facebook trolling Facebook and stuff. Like, I was following it, like, you know, event by, like, everything as it happens on Facebook. Everyone was just typing.
Speaking of Jamal Bush, do we have sound back yet?
Yeah, we got sound back. We got to put a pin on that, though. We need to do, like, a short recap.
Yeah.
Just in case we didn't record everything. So...
I think Ralph was telling us about his...
yeah, we'll start with the beginning just because. But we'll just do it really quick. We'll just gloss over it.
Okay.
So basically,
I didn't really play Street Fighter 4, but you know, I was kind of into it. Then Marvel 3 came out,
yeah.
And then so I go to the first tournament, and then everyone's watching my game, and there's like someone recording behind me, like because Swamp records his games apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, because I was talking to Banky, but he's like, yeah, Swamp likes to record all of his games. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. But it was my first tournament, so I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
This is gonna be on the internet, maybe.
Well, you said that there was a big crowd too, right?
Yeah, a solid crowd behind me, and then it was pretty close. I didn't think, like, at first I was like, he's not that good. This is my cock deep in town, like, he's not that good. But I got bodied one game, I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, okay, never mind, he's pretty good. But I beat him, and everyone's like, oh, like, who's this kid that beats Swamp? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh shit.
Did you beat him the whole set?
No, it was 2 out of 3 because the game just came out.
Oh, okay.
So I beat him 2-1, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he win that one?
Swamp?
Yeah. Or who won the first one again?
The very first one was Swamp.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was the second tournament after that is when I went to.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then, so I beat Swamp. I was like, yeah, cool, I beat this guy who just won. I think I could win this.
Yeah.
And then I played Banky next. I was like, who's this guy? He looks Asian, like hella Asian. He
Last episode.
Like, I was very, like, you know, stereotypical.
Yeah.
Back then, like, I played a lot of Call of Duty, so I was like, I was like the most stereotypical person. Like, oh, this dude's Asian. He must be hella good.
Yeah.
And then he just destroyed me. It wasn't even close. It was bad. Like, it was really bad.
So that was the first time you met Banky? Or
yeah, that was the very first time I met Banky.
Oh, okay.
It was bad, dude. It was a bad message. I got so sad after.
You guys were already talking at the beginning, though, before you guys even played?
No.
Oh, you guys played after?
Like, legit. Like,
oh, okay.
Just the first time I've ever seen Banky in my life, probably.
Like, okay.
Yeah. And then, after that, he's like, GG's, and I kept playing. I left early because I was kind of, you know, shy around you guys. Yeah. Next tournament is when it was a
yeah, you're still a little shy, man.
Am I?
You still can't get you to take your shirt off.
He won't take his shirt off.
It will happen someday. Maybe part 2 of his episode.
Mm-hmm. I'll liquor him up first.
We'll pull out the red horse.
I don't like getting shirtless.
Oh, come on, man. We already saw the nipples.
Yeah. That man's all mostly hanging out anyway.
Yeah, see, now he's all insecure.
Come on.
It's alright, bro. We're just fucking with you, bro. So go on.
Yeah, and then it was the second tournament is when, like, I started talking to the other people, like, asking if they wanted to play and stuff. And I just wanted to play Marvel a lot.
So who was the first person?
Banky, because he beat me. And he was the only person I, like, talked to that wasn't Kevin.
That wasn't Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Banky's a really nice guy, man.
Yeah.
He talks to everybody, dude.
And then I played Banky more, and I think I only took a game off him at the time. And then we kept playing for a while, and then, like, I just started talking shit to Banky. That's how I got closer with him. Because at first we were just saying hi to each other. And the moment I started talking shit, he's like, "Don't jinx me, man." I'm like, "You're gonna lose, man." So,
nice.
Yeah. And then he lost one time. Like, only one time I said that. Usually he'll win, but...
When was the first time you came to the dojo?
It was like because it was shortly after, like, because we just did Marvel only tournaments for like 2 weeks, and then we did Marvel and Tekken. So then I played a little Tekken, Tekken 6, or Tekken 6, as a friendly fire. And then I was like, Sean's like, let's just go to the tournament. It's the same time as Marvel, okay. And Sean's like, just join Tekken, we all play. I'm like, okay, it's the same people as Marvel.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can just play this game. I'm comfortable around these guys. I'll play with them. And then my first tournament I did pretty good. I didn't know what I was really doing. I just kind of did like, just hit buttons and stuff. Yeah. That's how everyone plays Tekken when they first learned.
So you beat a lot of people then?
No, I was like 2-2. It wasn't that many people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You beat 2 people?
I don't remember though.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like, and then I go like 1 and 2 and stuff usually, like, and then I heard there was like a session, for Tekken and stuff, and Tekken and Marvel. I was like, okay, I'll go with you, Kevin, because Kevin was about to go.
Oh yeah.
And Kevin was like, oh, if you want to play some more games, like, I'll just take it. I'm like, sure. And I came over here and I see like this little 9-year-old kid, Bill.
Oh, this is the first time?
Yeah, this is the first time you Bill and 2.
Oh, okay.
It was just them 2, because Peng I never met till like Tag 2.
Yeah.
It was just
Peng
Bill.
Doesn't show up as much.
It was just Bill and 2, and then the first thing you say is, oh, this guy's a law player. I'm like, oh, sweet, I'll play him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when the Skull 2 started. And he didn't see shit, he just teaches you combos. And cool frame traps, but you know, that's when I started playing a lot more Tekken.
Nice.
Yeah.
The School of 2.
Yeah, School of 2. It's 1 number strong.
That's almost School of Joe levels of registration.
School of Joe registration.
Shout out to School of Joe. Although technically there is no school.
They've gone covert on us.
Mm-hmm. They've gone black. Like, gone dark.
Damn. See, I knew this would happen, John.
What a savage.
John was just waiting in that corner while we were jumping in there, thinking we could take our clothes off and stuff, and then pulls the camera out. Good shit, John.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Hey man, Jonah James has got to get his picture somehow.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
The School of Joe did surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, dude.
I never
the
played
School of Joe was legit, dude.
Because the only one I played out of all of them was D1 before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was like pretty good. I liked the way he played. Yeah. Solid.
They're very they oftentimes don't learn combos or anything like that. Freestyle fighting. So they get really good at ground game and poking, and just kind of like the way they think about fighting their opponent and like analyzing their opponent. I had to fight Zach in my bracket, and I mean, it's always a pleasure, but just dealing with some of the frame traps from Jen, Steve, whatever, and like when do we hit a button, when do you not hit a button?
I was getting shit on my Jen, dude.
Yeah, I got counter hit left and right, man. It was always fun.
I did not know what the fuck to do against Jen, dude. I kind of want to learn Jin now.
Yeah, Jin is dope, man.
He's a lot better than he was in Tekken 6.
Once you try to play Jin.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
It's, I mean, he's very simple too, so he's really straightforward.
Yeah.
Sick. Jin's sick, dude.
I picked up most of his stuff in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude, like I watched the tutorial, I tried to apply all of it, but you know what, dude, all you need is back to 1.
Yep.
It's all you need. Every time I try to do all the dope shit, it doesn't work for me.
You do back to 1?
All I do is back to 1, and I always win with Jin.
Well.
I don't play him often, though, because back to 1 gets boring, but it's dope, dude.
Yeah. This is pretty fun.
So you get into fighting games. Like, were you in a really competitive mindset when you started playing in the tournaments? Or
no, I don't like losing in video games.
Okay.
Yeah, so like any game is a video game. I hate losing, even if it's like the most wacky shit, like Cookie Mama who get the higher score. Me and my sister. Yeah. I get so mad if she would. And she usually won because I was bad at that game. I just don't like losing. So like every time I play a video game,
what was the game called?
Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
This is the cooking game. Man.
You gotta explain this to me, man. I don't know what that is.
Because like my sister's good at these random like Wii games.
Oh, it's a Wii game.
It's like you're literally just cooking food with the Wiimote.
Oh, okay.
She was better at me with
you like flip skillets and you like dice vegetables.
And then like there'd be a score at the end, and we'd do the same stage. She would get the higher score.
Yeah.
She'd always win.
Like think Parappa the Rappa, but without rhythm and music, and instead you cook.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was pretty dope.
Is she
at the time.
Good at cooking then?
No. She's alright, but I could be better than her. That's
okay. Didn't you used to work at L&L?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
You recognize her,
Well, actually, she recognized me. I never knew who it was. I'm like, I know you, but I don't know who you are.
But yeah, and like I just never like.
That's my love life in a nutshell.
So, is there a particular moment that like somebody has come and like taught you how to play? Yeah, John, we know that you always come.
Yeah,
but like
John helped me out a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. Good.
I was just responding to when Mike said his anybody come.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
It's been a while, John. I'm sorry, I can't raise my arm. Refs, that's a raise. Good shit, ref. Good shit.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so confused.
We got the mix-ups, man. Yeah. Me and John got that synergy, dog. We got unblockable setups for days.
50-50 high-lows.
Unblockable throws.
Cross-ups. Unblockable.
That's how ridiculous it gets. Unblockable throws.
Mm-hmm.
But I just taught myself, really. Like, it was pretty easy, like, to learn a fighting game. And
yeah. So how did you approach it?
I just do the coolest shit you can do, and just keep trying to do the coolest shit. Like, I just look at combo videos and do what I see in the combo video.
Oh, okay. So you're a YouTube guy.
Yeah, right? And then sooner or later, I start to understand, like, the more technical stuff of the game, like footsies and spacing, and like, I learn stuff later. I just want to do cool combos, which is why I played, like, Dante and all that stuff. We had the coolest combos.
Nice. So, like, you were consistent for a while in Marvel, and then you disappeared for a little bit?
Yeah, that's because, I don't know. I don't remember this.
Or maybe I just didn't see you for a long time?
Yeah, I think it was that way.
But you were there for the whole life of Marvel then?
Yeah, every Marvel sort of. I tried to go I missed a couple, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, there was the Rambats you guys had because I was in the Philippines.
That's what it was.
I know what you're talking about now.
How was that?
Philippines was fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of was like, That game's the funnest
They only
game ever,
play
man.
Tekken over there, man.
They're too good, man. I couldn't touch them in Tekken. I'm like, holy shit, everyone is good.
Yeah.
These little kids would destroy me.
Yeah, that's what Kaiser said. Kaiser said that he quit playing Tekken because of that.
Yeah, they're too fucking good. I didn't know what to do.
They know all the moves.
They know all the moves.
They know all the frame data and stuff. I don't even know if they know the frame data. They just know that it works.
Yeah.
Just by experience. Like, they don't even read the frame data. They just play the game enough to know which ones are good.
Well, a lot of them play every day. Dude.
Yeah, they just go straight to the mall. What are the arcades called? The Star Arcades?
I know Time Zone is one of the better ones.
Time Zone is everywhere, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I guess it originated in Australia.
The arcade.
Yeah, the arcade brand itself. But yeah, every Time Zone that I've been to has been really dope, and that's usually where the good players play. Mm-hmm. They're usually the ones that get the machines first over there. Really good stuff. So there were, I know that there aren't that many over there, but did you not get to play Marvel over there?
Oh, there was one arcade that had Marvel, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. They're actually pretty good, but I beat most of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Marvel 3?
3, yeah. F-Champ, and then a picture F-Champ was there at one point, yeah.
Oh, yeah. F-Champ went there?
Yeah, there's a picture. It was like the most ghetto arcade. Like, their sticks suck. It was terrible.
Out of curiosity, though, what does a Marvel 3 arcade cabinet look like?
It was like, I don't know.
Is it just a TV that they put like the game console in and then they...
Yeah, no, theirs was really ghetto, dude. It was bad. Like, it was just like colorful boxes just surrounding a TV and an Xbox and a shitty stick just...
Oh, okay.
So it was still console.
So it was a console. It wasn't like an arcade.
Yeah, it was still a console. But their equipment was so shitty.
Right. Yeah, because I don't remember them releasing that.
Yeah, that's why I was curious.
There was no
okay.
Theirs was like handmade.
Handmade.
Yeah.
Handicap Marvel 3 setup.
But they had like Tekken and stuff there too, so.
Right.
Yeah. Nice. It was a really cheap, like,
What were you down there for? Just for vacation? Or?
Yeah, it's to see my brother and sister, and there's a Sinulog.
Sinulog? Yeah, dude.
Went there for the past 2 years. We usually, that's what I was there for mostly.
It's a good time, man.
It is a good time.
You gotta pay attention over there, though. Was it you, or was it Kevin who got groped? Or was it Kaiser?
All three.
It was probably everyone, dude. There's too many people.
Everybody gets groped.
There's too many people, man. And they all just slap paint on you. It's kind of annoying.
Really?
No, because this guy had like pink powder, and he was just swinging it in the air with like no regard to anyone's like health or anything. Like I was inhaling that shit like it was like fucking oxygen, dude. It was bad. I started coughing and it smelled like paint. I was like, it was terrible.
So what is it about the festival that you like?
Oh, dude, it's just
Is it the party? Is it the
everything,
food?
man. The food, there's food everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
So
literally
many
everywhere.
people too, dude. Like,
Yeah,
there would be like, you know, you've been to Evo, right, John? It's like 20 times that, bro.
Yeah, it's huge.
And you guys are stuck in like this little fucking place too, like, or it feels little because there's so many people.
Yeah, like you walking like shoulder to shoulder, like there's no space. Like you have to follow the crowd if you get stuck. Or else you just,
Right.
it just forces you to
Move
go
with the
that
traffic,
way. You have to.
basically.
Like there's no other choice.
Go with the
'cause
flow.
You will be forced one way.
Get travel.
No, actually, like it's surprising. Like when senior look happens, and there's like really low crime rates.
Really?
Everyone's just partying. They don't care who it's with.
Nice.
It's like the whole city just parties. It's like
That's
giant.
pretty
It's like a city size Project X party, dude. It's crazy.
It's like a block party, but the
Yeah,
whole city.
The whole city. The whole city. It's crazy because we just walk and just like everyone's just giving you alcohol and all that stuff. Like they just like, drink and I'm like what, and they just pour it down. Like you have no choice, or so you get alcohol all over your face because you're not looking up and you're drinking it. It's crazy, man.
Been there, done that.
It's the craziest. It's a giant festival, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I love
On the bucket
parties
list.
in the Philippines.
It's just a good time too, man. It's everyone's just chilling. And
Dude, everybody's so happy over
yeah,
there.
there's no drama or anything. No one gets like has a pissy fit about something small, and everyone's just drinking, dancing, and partying. And clubs are free. Just walking the club. Yeah, all clubs are just open, and everyone's just partying on the streets.
That's savage.
It's just and there's like a lot of clubs, dude. There's like at least like 10.
Nice.
Yeah. So Cena Lo's just one giant ass party, dude.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Although it's like supposed to be like a religious holiday. There's like a day you pray and like you actually like have a celebration for it, and then there's the party, and then the whole city just goes wild.
Nice. Blow it up.
Yeah.
That's pretty hype.
Mr. Gamer TH says hi. Do you guys know who it is?
No.
Alright, well, hi.
Yeah, and then when I got back, Bruce was playing Marvel casually though. He was because this is after he quit playing Marvel.
Oh, okay.
And, you're having the top 8 Rambats here, and I come over
Yeah.
pretty late, like when it ends basically.
Yeah.
That's what.
Bruce
that break
is
was
really
for.
good. So who do you think are like the best players that you've gotten to play in Marvel?
Like right now, or
Like,
ever?
well, like let's do. Were you were there for Vanilla or just Ultimate?
I was there the whole
Vanilla.
time.
Okay. Let's do Vanilla first, because
Bruce
Vanilla
was
Marvel really fun.
Yeah, dude, Bruce was hands down the best, like for like majority of that whole game's life up here.
Yeah.
It was like Bruce, Manny, and Eddie were like.
So when was the first time you got to play those guys?
Oh, I just played them like every tournament because like the pool would be small enough where like you'd get placed randomly.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, you know.
Yeah, you'll run into them.
Yeah, so if you go to the tournaments, you'd play all of them sooner or later.
Yeah.
And then I didn't beat Bruce until Ultimate came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then.
Yeah, I remember when I met Bruce.
Oh yeah, he's a beast at video games.
It was at the Crave. We were having a Marvel tournament. This was actually the tournament that Doomsday won.
Oh, you were there? You were for.
I was there, dude, but I sucked at Marvel. I mean, my game was I mash Chun-Li's kicks, and then if you press a button, I'll super.
It's a great strategy also.
Yeah, that was it. So I was looking at the brackets. I was waiting for Tekken to happen. Tekken happened too late that day. And so I was checking the brackets, and I saw my first opponent, Shy Guy. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know who that is. So I'm probably going to body that guy. I'm like, man, I feel bad for this guy. I'm going to have to introduce him. Yeah. So I don't know who that is. And then I had to look for this guy. And right when I saw him, he was like this small Asian dude.
Yeah.
Very unassuming.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. And, you know, he's got, like, this big smile on his face. He's really happy. I'm like, man, I'm going to have to wipe that smile off his face. Then we play. He picks 0. I don't even know what his team was. All I saw was 0, and 0 was, like, all over the fucking screen. Just everything at me. And that's actually why I played Marvel, too.
Yeah,
like,
the reason was a god, man.
Yeah.
He was too good. No one could beat him, man. I don't think he ever lost it, like... I think Eddie beat him once. From what I remember.
And then the other time that he fought him, he just punched soda cans out of existence.
Oh, dude, the greatest story of all time, man.
Alright, guys, take the floor. You have to tell it. You can't tease it. You gotta go all in.
So, like, this is one time, like... Yeah. This is grand finals, Bruce versus Eddie. And this is really hype because, like, Bruce was playing. I mean, Eddie was playing hella good. And, like, you know, oh, Bruce might lose to Eddie this time. And then like Eddie starts getting like beat, and he gets so salty. Like this is the most salty I've ever seen someone like calmly salty. He was just sitting there.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, he's about to pop off bad. Like,
what was that? Finals.
Yeah, grand finals.
That was it. Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this is a really bad pop off if Bruce wins. And then like Bruce beats him pretty convincingly.
Yeah, that last round was really.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's pretty sad. And Eddie just stands up immediately and just punches. Those fist out at something. I'm like, we're like, holy shit! All we hear is like this giant thud. He starts cussing like fuck shit, damn bro. And it says Martian off, or like, and then Bruce. He's like he turned because like at Friendly Fire there's a little like pit in the back, you know what I'm talking about, where they have the stream connected to the front, so you can't see the players.
Yeah.
Remember that little corner they had?
Yeah.
So that's where it was. All you hear is a giant thud, like something gets hit. Eddie marches around the corner, runs away, and Bruce comes around all calmly, like, dude, where'd my soda go? And everyone's like, oh. Like we couldn't find anything. There was no cup. No straw.
There wasn't a splash.
There was no wet spot. There was no
it was just gone.
The cup was gone.
Eddie punched the soda can so hard and so saltily that the salt consumed the can and evaporated into thin air.
I was like, there was like nothing to clean up. Like it was just gone. We're like, holy shit, dude.
He also threw his chair, didn't he?
Oh, it boomeranged around the corner.
The chair. Yeah, he threw his chair
like
in such a fashion that it spun and manages to like do a 90-degree turn around the corner and almost hit somebody else.
I was like, holy fuck, dude, this guy's so mad.
And then he punched the wall outside, I think, Friendly Fire.
That was Manny, I think that was Manny.
Oh, no, yeah, that was Manny.
Yeah, that was Manny.
Somebody punched the wall. It was Team Big Dude.
Oh, man.
Manny and Eddie used to get so salty.
Yeah, that was the saltiest game in existence.
Like, they get so mad, dude.
I'm pretty sure that game caused a spike in cortisol levels. I'm surprised neither of them suffered a heart attack.
I know, man. Like, every time Manny or Eddie would lose, we would always prepare ourselves, man.
And
something bad was going to happen.
And, like, I just remember so many times, it was always the same story, too. Like, Manny's teams just usually weren't very good against, like, Zero or whatever. Mm-hmm. And just you hear the cry of just, like, I hate Zero! Zero's gay!
Yep, every time. He's like a little fish in a barrel. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Sitting there getting wrecked.
And then Eddie, man, he got pretty violent sometimes. Like, Eddie and Manny, man, they were getting pretty rough.
Yeah.
And they got mad, like, not like with people, but just like if you get close.
Yeah.
She'd get destroyed.
Yeah.
Probably punch you out of existence.
Yeah.
Dude.
And, like, these guys are big dudes. If anybody hasn't had the pleasure of meeting Manny and Eddie, they're great people. Love them. But they're just very large and very powerful frames.
And Julian used to piss them off all the time.
You have to introduce them properly, bro. They're the D-Pad crew.
D-Pad crew.
A.K.A. Team Muscle Dick.
Muscle Dick. If there's a team event and they happen to both be playing on it, it's Muscle Dick, baby.
Yep, Muscle Dick. All day.
Typically because they would usually play big-bodied characters in all their games.
Mm-hmm. Just because.
And although Eddie, I believe, was the original progenitor of the D-Pad crew, he was also the first one to switch to stick.
I
think today the only one that actually switched to stick. So there's that too. Manny and School of Joe, I think, are the ones that were really still holding it down for D-Pad crew.
Yeah,
D-Pad crew.
Yeah,
still alive, man.
I think two got inducted into honorarily into D-Pad crew, even though D-Pad crew was kind of defunct by the time.
Well, I guess everybody who plays the pad should be in the D-Pad crew.
Right, yeah, but you know, there wasn't like an official blessing ceremony.
Oh, okay.
Eddie didn't punch their sodas out of existence.
Wait, does that mean Bruce is in?
Honorarily.
Okay. Yeah. Just because of how badass he is.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to be on a D-Pad. Obviously, Eddie's D-Pad crew, even though he don't play on a D-Pad no more either.
All right. We'll let it pass.
But yeah, dude. Like, Julian used to get Manny and Eddie so salty.
Yeah.
Well, not so much Manny, but Eddie used to hate that guy.
Yeah. Who?
Because Julian, he would go, one more.
AKG?
Yeah. He
was Mr. One More.
And that would piss everyone off, dude. And he would not move, like, at all. He would just
You know what his favorite song is, right?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't know.
Oh, dude, it's Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. Oh, wow, we got Grandmaster B in the chat, dude.
You know what his second favorite song is?
What's up?
Daft Punk, One More Time.
Yeah. Anything just one more. Uno mas.
Uno mas.
Uno mas.
Uno mas.
Dude.
King Julian.
He knew, yeah. The king of the scrubs, man.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king. Sig hail. Anyway, I was in California last year, and I asked Julian, yo, man, where should I go? And he's like, yo, you should hit up this taco place. And man, that taco place is the truth, bro. If you guys ever go to Cali, you guys need to hit Julian up. He knows where to go.
Yeah, we met up with him to play Street Fighter when me and Sean were down there, like 2 years ago, 2014.
Oh, we got Milo in the chat too. What's up, Milo?
Sleepy Mister, that logo is working out real good.
Yeah, dude. Milo Simalong is the guy who made the logo and the overlay, and it's hella sexy. Thank you so much, bro. Oh, yeah. Wait,
Backwards,
yeah.
I'm confused.
I know.
Oh. Come on, Raph, join the circle. Yeah. Wait, do you guys know how to say Cody's last name?
He told me how to say it, but I can't say it. Like, it's too weird, man. It's not sounded the way it's spelled. It's so insane, dude.
Usually I refer to Cody as baby, so.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't say Cody's last name, man. I thought I would say it right, but he said that's the completely wrong way to say it. It's not sounds the way it's spelled.
Muck Tuck's pretty close, huh?
Damn, that's savage.
Love you, Cody.
What a savage.
Somebody likes the green screen background. Yeah, man, we're at the dojo right now. The AKG Dojo, aka the Magno Dojo. It's a magical place. We got good meat. So,
Flaccid.
Benny's got something with the Evo.
Flaccid.
I think the Evo shirts are in.
Are they really?
I think so.
Sweet.
It's either that or Benny wants to make sure that everybody signs up. If they want an Evo shirt, they better get it soon, or it might be too late already. So, depending on when you're listening to this, it might be too late for you. And man, you will want one of those shirts.
Those Evo shirts are pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I have mine from 2011, and I try to wear it to every tournament that I go and body people at, because you know.
It's even the same. It's the blue one, right, with the character select.
I think this time it's red.
Yeah, this time it's just red, but I like the red though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The red.
Nice.
It's a dope shirt, man. I'm excited to get mine.
So respect on Grandmaster B's name and get your shirt, alright?
Yeah, dude.
Respect on that name.
Grandmaster B and the Queen B. The B, well, they are the A team, but they're also the B team. They're the A and the B team.
They're A through Z team.
Yeah, dude. They're hella legit, man. I love those guys. I miss those guys.
Yeah. I miss Benny.
Mary, no offense, but Mary is probably, the Queen Bee probably has the only adobo that could ever stand up to Mike's. In a fighting contest.
Dude. Probably beat the shit out of me too, man. I like her adobo. I miss that adobo.
It was pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Benny holding those old Marvel tournaments at Friendly Fire, man.
The Friendly Fire, yeah.
He used to run Marvel tournaments.
Yep.
It was pretty dope, man. He was pretty good too, Benny.
Oh yeah, dude. Like the only time that AKG was in time was when Benny and Bombi and Mary were all working together. They were like the trinity of getting tournaments done on time. Everything was perfect. You know, shout outs to Bombi too, dude. That guy holds it down.
He does. He makes stuff happen, dude.
Yeah, dude. He makes everything happen. I mean, right now we're streaming on Alaska Gamers, his channel. So shout outs to Bombi. Really awesome dude.
Yeah.
The boss man.
He's the boss man.
AKG's big boss.
The Godfather.
I think it was him.
We need to get him a Tengu mask.
That'd be sick.
No, wait, that's Mr. Karate, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's like an in-game boss, though.
I know, but we can get him big boss, dude. Like, we can shave his head.
Get an eye patch?
Give him an eye patch?
No, the shades. Remember Big Boss with the shades and the sticks from Art of Fighting?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Big.
Oh, was it Mr. Big?
I think it's Mr. Big, yeah.
Alright, well, he's...
Yeah, the dude with the shaved head, the sunglasses, the big pimp coat.
Yeah.
The 2 sticks, yeah.
Well, I guess we could also make him Big Boss from Metal Gear.
Yeah, sure.
Anything that...
We'll just have to gouge out one of your eyes, Bombi. Hope that's cool.
He's badass enough to pull it off, man.
Yeah, I know. Just start smoking cigars, he'll be like, well, streaming has changed.
What a time to be alive.
These tournaments are like they used to be. Fighting games are a simulation.
Fighting games are
I'll make it great again.
Yeah. Well, if
They
anybody
need to respect on my name.
Respect. Wow. So we got off tangent quite a bit. So who did you play in Marvel 3? Like,
so my original team was what was it? My main team I picked up later in the game was She-Hulk, Dante, and someone else. I think it was Sentinel. This is when he was broken. He had like 1.3 billion health.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was my team just because I don't need the She-Hulk.
It wasn't even really that good, man. He didn't really need that.
He was pretty good though. He was
It
he wasn't that good, yeah.
But I got
um,
to play it enough.
Yeah, but my original team was Magneto, Dante, Sentinel.
Oh, okay. Wait,
She-
so
she-
that's like Team Jason, Team Mark. Bruce played that team also back in the day.
Oh, that was the first thing I played when I played against Swamp. Yeah.
Oh.
So, I feel like Magneto's my favorite Marvel villain. So I was like,
Hell yeah, dude.
But he's my favorite
Magneto's
character.
dope,
Yeah, he's my favorite character of all time in Marvel.
Wait, so do you like
Besides Shuma Graf, because we know
Ian
how much
McKellen
Ralph likes his
Magneto?
tentacles.
Dude,
Or do you like
dude, I
Michael
know.
Fassbender Magneto?
they're both pretty good. Michael Fassbender is more of a savage though. Like,
Yeah.
he seems a little more evil than Ian McKellen.
Yep.
That's all I like him. But
I like whatever Magneto Marvel cast when Fox isn't doing them anymore.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
That Magneto is going to be the best Magneto
ever.
because they really need to give it up on the X-Men movies. I saw Apocalypse was impressed. But yeah, no, his favorite hero is obviously Shuma Graf because we all know how much Raph loves tentacles.
That doesn't. We're not having this talk.
All right, no, we are having this.
We're
talk.
having this conversation.
Let's go back to Marvel talk, man.
Yeah,
This is Marvel.
Yeah, it was Marvel.
We'll
That's
put a
15
pin on that one too. Wait, did we cover what we put on a pin on earlier?
I don't even know what you put a pin on.
We were talking about Ralph's introduction to the scene, right? Was that what?
Okay. Well, no, you were about to bring something up, but I forgot it.
Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? I was in the middle. Oh yeah. One of my other favorite memories of Battle for the Last Frontier. This was This was wild. Sorry, hit the rewind button.
Oh, it's a big kitty.
The fact that Jamal Bush wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely like.
We don't need that guy, dude. We don't need that kind of energy. We don't need that kind of.
Absolutely.
We don't need anything from that guy. He can just fuck off.
Pretty much.
Okay. Awesome. So you were playing Magneto, Dante,
because Devil May Cry is my favorite game of all time. One of them at least.
How old were you when you played that?
Like when it came out on PS1.
Yeah.
I didn't play. I played one.
PS2.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
what I meant.
I played a little bit of one. I played a lot of two, but two kind of sucked.
Yep.
And then I played when 3 came out. I played the shit out of 3. Like
2 got made by Team Onimusha. Yeah, that's what happened. They had to switch teams because the other team had to go make a little game nobody played called Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what the team Devil May Cry was doing at the time.
Devil May Cry 3 came out. That's when I love that. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite game of all time. Is Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
So was it hard for you to get the combos then?
Oh, dude, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, dude. Like as a kid, I didn't know, but now I do, so I can do the cool shit. But when I was a kid, I would just mash fucking.
And Devil May Cry 1, all you really needed to know was like Stinger.
Yeah.
Into Stinger.
Into lightning.
Stinger. Oh, you got air raid in order.
Because his double trigger one was pretty OP.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
3 was hard.
3, yeah, they made 3 a lot harder.
They had to make a special edition to make it easier.
Yep.
And you can play Virgil in that mode too.
Yep.
Virgil's dope in that game.
Yes.
I didn't learn Virgil in Marvel because I didn't like him in Marvel, man. Because
Really?
he was actually a fucking I don't know. I just don't like the character. I don't like. It felt too weird to play him, and he's stupidly broken, dude.
Yeah.
And I didn't like his playstyle.
I liked Virgil.
You play Virgil?
Yeah, dude. I throw the sword, then I call my assist,
Yeah.
then I teleport, and I'm like, where am I, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I just never could get the handle on Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my original team. And Sentinel was because that's the only character I knew.
And then you said you changed to She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, Dante, and Sentinel.
Okay.
Because
Why did you?
Magneto in the vanilla was a lot harder
Okay.
than She-Hulk was. She-Hulk was like top tier, but really easy.
Oh yeah, I remember Neo played She-Hulk.
Yeah, he taught me She-Hulk.
Oh.
Or he really teach me how to copy what he
okay.
did.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I was like, you want to teach me? I was like, no. Just look at it. I'm like, man. So then I had to YouTube and watch the combo over and over again to learn
To learn the combo.
Yeah. There was a fun one too where like you would like TAC, but then you would land right after, so you didn't switch, but you could relaunch.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was like a glitch. It's
Wow.
really dope, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before.
Yeah, that was
back in the day.
that was a fun one.
Mm-hmm. So like, what was your best placing in
vanilla? I think third place was my best time in vanilla.
Oh,
I wasn't the best, but I was up there.
Yeah. Who did you beat to get there?
Get there.
Like, what was like? I guess we should go through the whole Marvel. So like, what was the obstacle courses for you like in Marvel? Like, were there certain roadblocks for you to get to where you got to?
From memory, it's usually there's like certain players. Like, at first I couldn't beat like Banky or Eddie or Manny.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's just beat them one at a time. See if I can get better.
Yeah.
And then sooner or later I was able to beat like Manny and Eddie, but Banky was still like Banky wasn't like the best. He was good. It's just that the way he plays the game, like just I can't understand it. He's super solid.
Oh yeah, Banky is hella solid. Like when he's playing Marvel, he's still playing Street Fighter.
Yeah. Dude. Like he'll just out solid my bullshit.
Yeah.
Like he'll block all my bullshit. I can't. Like, I'm a very bullshit kind of guy in Marvel.
Yeah, you gotta be, dude. I mean, it's really hard to do solid play.
And I can't stop Dormammu. Like I can't just supposed to be easy to kill, but for some reason I cannot deal with Dormammu. So I was never able to beat Banky consistently in tournament. Like casually, I could beat him, but like in a tournament setting, like he always beats me.
So, actually,
and Bill.
Somebody once asked me who I thought the better player would be between the person who always wins the tournament or the person who wins the long sets. What's your opinion on that?
I mean, this player is better in either situation. Like some players are just better in a shorter set because they can download their opponent faster than most other people.
Yeah.
But like there's people who like Daigo, who's a god in long sets because he's easy. Like you give him like 2-3 games, then he'll just download you completely. Yeah. You can't beat him anymore. Like how he Tendo Jian.
I watched that.
Yeah,
well, didn't he lose the set before that?
Yeah, like it was like in a tournament. He lost.
Okay.
Jian took him out, and then they played first and 10, and Daigo bodied him 10-0.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
some people are just
Daigo
better.
studies people really hard.
Yeah, like give him like 2 out of 3 setting is kind of harder for those kind of players because you don't get that many games to play. So you have to download really fast, and those who are just able to, get the advantage by your lack of knowledge or something usually win. But in a longer set, like people like Daigo, they'll just body you. Like they'll download you, and you won't be able to do anything after like a couple games.
Yeah,
say like 5-6 games.
I feel like there's a bit of a distinction there too. Like that's a very interesting question. There's a lot of aspects going on in there because like I feel like there's a difference between like a better player and maybe a more successful player.
Yeah.
Somebody who's better in the tournament scenario is probably going to be more successful. Like they'll actually win more tournament money and stuff like that. Right. Whereas somebody who's in a long set, who performs in all those situations, probably is the better player of the game. But they might not be as successful or well known as somebody who wins all the major tournaments. But then I also think that
but it's not like definitive. Like it's not like you're not like if you're good at long sets, you can't be good at short sets.
No, yeah, it's not like there's one or the other. Yeah. But like I think that people who typically that was leading me into my next point. So nice segue. I think the people that typically excel in the tournament scenario are better at playing the game itself. They know like the technical aspects and the situations and like all the little weird things that come up in like specific character versus character interactions. Whereas the people that play the long sets are better at playing the player. Then they can pick up on tendencies. They can pick up on all this little abstract stuff. Yeah. And the people that excel in that scenario, I think, are better at like kind of the interpersonal aspect of the game. And the people that are better at the tournament are typically a little bit better at the just the technical, like actual execution and playing of the game. And of course, obviously, these things are necessary in both of those capacities. But I think that's where you'll see more value out of either skill set in either scenario.
You still got to be really good to get the top 8 in a tournament setting.
Right? Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Like
you still have to be just that good at the game. Like you can't just be like some guy who's just a bullshitter the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have a lot of technical proficiency because one of the things in the tournament is you never know what you're going to run into. You might know who the top 8 might be projected, but like in getting to polls, you're going to find a hell of randoms. Yeah. That's where like just knowing the technical situations and not having to guess so much about what your opponent is up to.
Yeah, so that's why infiltration's so good. Right. You can do both perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's really good in short sets, but he downloads people like instantly. Yep. If it were to be a long set.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's no reason you can't do both.
Which type do you think you are?
Me?
Out of the two.
Oh, I don't really know, dude. I think I do better in longer sets.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's easier to catch people's tendencies, and like sooner or later I'll start picking up on things. But like unless you're just that good at the game, then I just can't beat you just because you're just flat out better than me.
Yeah. Well.
But.
Yeah, that's actually something that's really been shining in your game lately. It's like I told you, the last Ranbat that I was able to compete in, I think you were my first match.
Yeah.
And I shit you not, you were the toughest person I fought in that entire Ranbat. Shoutouts to Alex.
Yeah.
Probably played 2 also, but you were actually punishing stuff. And I was like, wow. Which kind of leads into Street Fighter 5, but
Yeah.
let's slow down a little bit and make sure we get Marvel down.
Yeah.
So,
that's most of the series ever.
yeah, so you think that you're like a longer set player, so... Oh, is that why you challenged Banky to that 1st to 15?
Yeah, but he was just better than me, like, hands down at that time.
Face off 3?
Yeah.
Banky's one of those players that can do both really well, too, though.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
I thought I would be able to, like, you know, get him, but he was just a flat-out better player than I was at the time.
Yeah.
So, you know...
Dude, you almost came back. I mean, it kind of felt like if he wasn't able to... Like, he got a pretty good streak on you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a little streak on him back, but his was just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, too much. Too late to make up for it.
Too late to come back.
It's fine, though. I don't mind.
So, you guys played for $100.
Yeah.
I think we covered it last time, too, with both of you.
Yeah.
But, so, like, how did you feel after that match?
I mean, I was sad that I lost, of course, but I wasn't really that mad. People are like, oh, you just lost $100. I'm like, well, you know, I can just make that back up in a day.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I need $100 right now, you know, I'm just saving up for, like, college and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
$100 would be nice, but, you know, it's, like, it's in my budget, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I could afford to. Even though it's not a good idea to. It's never a good idea to lose money.
Yeah, it never is, but I mean, if you're going to go into a money match, you got to make sure that if you lose, you still get to eat, man. That's important, dude.
Yeah, because I just had, you know, a lot of money saved up for it, so I was like,
You don't want to, like,
I can afford this.
You don't want to write an IOU for your money match.
Yeah, especially a $100 money match. Like, you know, for a small, like, because people up here, they don't do big money matches, man. Like, they're afraid to lose that much money, but, like, dude, like, if you're playing to see who's better and have money on it, then you might as well bet a lot, right, if you think you're that good.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I've been investing. I'm like, I think I'm better than him, but then I wasn't, and then he just bodied me, so I lost $100.
Yeah, I mean, it's really funny that, you know, for the longest time when Marvel was at its best, Banky wasn't even one of the people that people were afraid of. They kind of just glossed over him.
Yeah.
And you know, when he got he got out of his pools in Marvel, and nobody else from AKG did.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny that nobody thought that he was good.
Banky's always been good, man.
Yeah, but everybody assumed that he would do better, or, you know, that he would be the Street Fighter guy, you know? So everybody thinks, oh, Banky's a Street Fighter guy, but they don't realize Banky is kind of like Justin Wong in a sense, where he's good in so many games. Like, he's, you know...
He just understands the fighting games.
Yeah, I mean, he got the All-Star title because he got into top 8 into, like...
He had the most top 8s in Alaska.
That's pretty impressive.
Because we had, like, 4 games that Ranbat season. He was top 8 in 3 of his 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot the 4th game, but I don't think he was in all of them.
It probably sucked. Yeah. You know, Banky plays good games. Yeah. So Marvel 3. I know that you and Bill like to go at it a lot.
Oh, dude, I love playing Bill.
Do you have like a favorite Bill story?
Every time I beat him, it's probably the best feeling because I talk hella shit to Bill.
Yeah.
Like, I just.
Well, when was the saltiest you've ever made him?
I don't know. Like he's never like that salty.
He's never that salty.
Yeah, he's never that salty. But you can see he gets kind of annoyed sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can see
he just charges it in and then focuses. He's like, how do I beat that guy next time?
Whenever I beat Bill, I always showboat, dude. Just Bill specifically. It's so fun. Like, I'll beat Bank. I'm like, oh, good games, man. I'll beat Ori. Okay, nice. I beat Bill. Woo! Fuck you, Bill! Yeah!
Motherfucking shoes.
And I was like, you suck, Bill. Hey, guy, guess what? I beat Bill. I'd be yelling out. BLF, I did that, dude. I did that BLF.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you beat Bill.
Yeah, I put my stick down. I'm like, yo, guys, I beat Bill. I started screaming all over the place. I'm like, yeah, Bill sucks. Bill was just looking at me like, shut up, bro. Yeah, every time I beat Bill is when I pop off, man. That's all I live for is to beat Bill.
I think my favorite Salty Bill memory was probably when we were making a bunch of homoerotic jokes again. And then Bill was just getting really fucking uncomfortable. And he was like, oh, here comes that gay talk again.
Yeah, Bill hated that stuff.
Shout outs to you, Bill. Love you, man.
Yeah, Bill gets so uncomfortable around us.
Hashtag awk.
He's fine now.
I'm sure he's,
He's 15 now.
Now he knows. He's been exposed to the tentacles. And 2 girls, 1 cup.
Bill's funny, man. Yeah. I love playing Marvel with Bill.
Yeah, Bill's great. Playing him and taking the tournament was really fun.
Yeah. He got bodied.
Yeah, he got held
up. I'm like, Bill, yo, like, you gotta do something, man.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was that bad, Bill. I still thought you had it in you, but...
Yeah, I was expecting more, too. When I was hella like, oh my god, I'm praying for the worst.
Oh my god, it's Bill again.
I'm gonna get counter hit. Yeah. I'm gonna get, like, whiff punish. Like, this kid's gonna have it, right?
He's gonna kill me with that mix-up for, like, 30 minutes straight.
It wasn't there.
No,
Bill, you've been slacking off, man. Yeah. And that's coming from a guy that don't practice.
Man.
You know, you've been talking about Marvel, and you know, there's a lot of people who have held the Marvel title, right?
Yeah, it was
like Bruce,
Bill,
Ori,
Manny,
yeah,
Eddie,
and then also Jason,
yeah.
And I think
I did it once. I only won one tournament, dude.
Yeah, I remember. I think Jason won most of the Rand bets.
In Ultimate.
Yeah, for Ultimate.
All the Rand bets.
And speaking of which, he's on the chat right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna break some news to both of you. John will especially love this because it's Marvel. And we both know how much John loves Marvel, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, me and Jason have been talking, and he's been trying to find a way to revitalize the Marvel scene, even more so than Banky and Ori taking their shirts off. And then I know that you and Bill have been doing, trying to do sessions for it.
Yeah, we talk Kenny.
Which we're actually going to host here.
Yes.
At the dojo Saturday.
Guys, yeah.
And I actually already have some food kind of made up, or, planned up for that. I'm going to need you guys to help me, though. And
I'll see. I work Saturday, but I can get off pretty early, probably.
Oh, I mean,
I'll start.
I'll start cooking at 8. We're just making sausages.
Oh, okay.
So
all about the grill. Yeah,
all about the grill, man. It's summertime. We need to burn that stuff. And we're also doing Tekken. We might actually have Josh Chen here, which is AKA Noodle, which is one of the Tekken Zaibatsu Yoshimitsu. I think he's one of the moderators. Really, really good player. I got to see him on stream, so we'll have him here next Saturday when we're doing a session. We might even start streaming some of these sessions.
Nice.
Anyway.
Should have done that before.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what are we gonna do with the AKG Dojo or the AKG Tekken?
Stream the session.
Yeah, might as well, dude. So I'll get that figured out. Yeah, stream some Marvel, stream some Tekken. Whoever gets here first gets to play first, whatever. So Jason wants to figure out, came up with this awesome plan. Just like his mix-ups, his dope Dante tech. I mean, Jason's got dope shit. So after Evo,
probably the best Dante.
Yeah, sometime in August. This is the announcement for the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
So after Evo, sometime in August, Jason is going to hold a 8-man invitational for Marvel here at the dojo.
Nice.
He's gonna put up $200 of his own money, put it into the pot.
Nice.
And then I think everybody pays $10, and then winner takes everything.
All of it, $280.
Yeah, dude. And I actually.
That's tight, Jason. I respect on your name.
I really like winner take all.
Yeah.
I've always been that way, cause you know what, dude. I don't know how you felt when you got second.
No, I always want to get first, man. I was like, why am I not first? I don't want to be. I mean, second's nice, but I want to be first, man.
Yeah, second is nice. definitely not something that people should knock, but
yeah, like you're really good if you got second.
Yeah,
but you should
like once you've gotten like so good at a game, it's like it's so hard to take a loss. You know, you're like, man.
Like I was second when Jason beat me, I was like, fuck, I wanted to beat him, man. This is terrible. I got so mad. I was actually pretty salty. Like I never really got salty over Tekken, but that was like one of the few times I got legitimately salty.
Yeah.
Just kept getting him in that damn fucking flip kick that Double does.
Oh.
Every time I would try to counter down two, he would just do that and just destroy me.
Well, like because it crushes, it crushes high mids and lows, but it specifically crushes that down two.
Yeah, down two. I was like, man, every time I was like, fuck, man, dude.
But Law actually has easy punish for that. After you block it, you just press up forward, you kind of hold it.
And do the jumping kick.
Do the jumping kick and then back to two. And then you get your little combo.
Yeah.
But, dude, you got second to Tekken, though.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody ever expected that.
I didn't expect that. I haven't played Tekken in a while, and then, like, all of a sudden everything just clicked, and like, this game makes so much sense.
Yeah. So, was it anything you saw in a video or something a commentator said or somebody told you something?
Oh, no, just playing a lot more Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Going back to saying, like, man, this game feels a lot more, easier. Like, I could, like, actually react to moves and whiff punish and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, damn, this is what Tekken's supposed to be played like. I should have been playing this the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what I've been trying to tell
whiff
people.
punishing and all that. I was like, man, this is not as hard as I thought. Like, I was doing, like, max damage combos.
Yeah, dude.
Punishing correctly sometimes. I was like, man, this is so easy. And then I played like John and like fucking Will. I'm like, God, these are bullshit players, man. I hate this shit.
You had like a really, really close match at was it Will?
The first game, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was probably the closest match for the Tekken tournament.
Yeah, no, because I didn't. What happened was I was so confident that the kicks weren't gonna reach me.
Yeah.
So I stood up. The last kick hits you like at max range. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was so salty.
The last pixel.
Yeah, I was like, come on, dude. Because like all of them were whiffing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, the distance barely changed, right? He's not gonna hit me. So I stood up. All you hear is psh. I'm like, fuck, man, this is so stupid.
So you were talking about Yoshimitsu's down back 3-3-3-3.
Yeah. I blocked all of them, or I was just down backing the whole time.
Yeah.
And then the moment I stand up, the last one comes. I'm like, oh, I forgot about the last one.
Oh, the mid kick?
No.
The low?
The last low.
There was another low. Okay.
I stood up like the last second and just hit me low for the win. I'm like, are you kidding me? Then I figured out that a lot of what he does isn't safe. And
yeah, dude. Some, like, kind of like in Street Fighter, some moves that even hit you are minus 14. Like Brian's short unblockable is minus 14. So if I get hit by that, I can electric. It's unreactable though. Like once it starts up, you're gonna eat it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good, but so playing Street Fighter 5 really helped you out.
Yeah, I mean, it just made the fighting games made a little more sense after that.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really played like a, like fundamental fighting game. Like Marvel's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I wasn't really into 4 that much. So I just.
John was nodding. You agree? Marvel's a bunch of bullshit.
I think everybody that plays Marvel for the most part thinks that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even the guys that really like it.
Yeah, I love Marvel.
There's nothing wrong with bullshit sometimes.
Like, it's fun.
We all play Hearthstone too, same
Yeah.
thing.
It's fun, man. Randomness makes the game more exciting. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, you could be winning, and all of a sudden you get hit by some random missile and it's full combo. And like, what can you do?
Yeah.
That's why I love the game. It's really exciting. But, yeah, so, like, coming from Marvel, I kind of had, like, fundamentals in the games that require a lot of footsies. I mean, Marvel requires some footsies, but it's not as like footsie intensive. I'd say like Street Fighter or Tekken.
Yeah. So like, we'll dial back a little bit. Did you start playing Street Fighter 5 during the beta?
Yeah. So there was a cracked version. We had. So like we could play it whenever the betas were down.
Yeah.
So we just played a shit ton of that, and I like.
So did you get to play practice mode or just
no, it was just versus, I think. Oh, we went to versus and then changed the settings went to practice, changed the settings in practice to make it like versus.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
There was no versus mode, so we had to like make it ghetto versus mode. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I didn't really learn much from the beta though. I was kind of fucking around.
Who were you playing?
The first time I was playing the Kali.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like at first he looked really cool because he had Super Saiyan hair. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's a god. Yeah. When he played, I'm like, this guy plays so boring. It's just one button the whole time. There's nothing to his game. Just crouching strong.
Crouching strong.
The whole game, crouching strong, crouching forward, and going to stomp. And if they block it, you can't get punished that hard. So I was like, fuck, man, this kid is boring. And then when Laura was available in the crack bit, I was like, this game's dope.
Oh, so not everybody was available?
No, yeah. And then one version didn't have, like, a version didn't have a character that was previously available. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, they kind of rotated them around.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
All the way up to release, yeah.
That's weird. So no one character was available.
Ryu.
I mean, yeah, there was a couple of characters like Ryu, Cammy
was there since
like somebody else.
Ken was there too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was like a solid This is like there was like a bug in one of them where like I think it was like if you scrolled over random select you would get Bison and then like one character wasn't available.
Oh.
Yeah. And like the only way to pick Bison was the random select because there wasn't a Bison icon or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty shitty, but it gave us a chance to play Street Fighter 5.
Nice. So you had played Street Fighter 4 also, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't really like super like I got really into it in Ultra.
Oh, okay.
So like I got a good couple years out of that, but then,
nice.
Yeah, I wasn't that good before.
Yeah. So who did you play in Ultra?
Ibuki and Makoto was my two mains. And I'm so excited for Ibuki for 5, but she's not coming out till the end of June, and she's not available for Evo. But it makes sense why she's not, but I'm kind of sad. Yeah, like an Ibuki main. Because it makes sense for her to be banned because the people who don't play Ibuki won't know the matchup, but the people who play Ibuki already knows all the other characters, so it'd be pretty unfair.
Yeah, especially if she has something that's too good.
Yeah, and it'd just be a bunch of bullshit.
Isn't she the only character in the game that can like kind of OTG with those bombs of hers? Like pick up for like.
I think so.
Yeah, like nobody else has a mechanic like that.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. They made her Naruto as fuck, yo.
Yeah, hella.
If Naruto was a girl, it'd be Ibuki.
Right.
She was hella anime. The song sounded like it was from Naruto, man. I thought it was an actual Naruto soundtrack.
I know, totally.
Dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh man.
Right.
Put her in the anime. That'd be pretty sick.
The Adventures of Ibuki and Danchan.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Ibuki.
So, how did you get into Laura? Like, what was it about Laura?
She had the most that, and she had the most similarities to Makoto out of any character. Because there wasn't really like an Ibuki type character, like just a bunch of vortexes and shit. Yeah. They took out vortexes in 5. There's not really like a true vortex anymore. Yeah. So I found the character that was like most similar to Makoto. Someone like I wish she had a fast walk speed because I always play characters with slow walk speeds, but she has a similar problem with Makoto's slow ass walk speed. She's a good dash. Dash like command throw is still a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of stubby normals, but very active, so there's a lot of meaty setups you can do. So they're very similar, like in practice. I can just rush that shit down. Yeah. So that's like the only reason why I picked it.
I ate a lot of this stuff, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really hard guessing game.
Man, Ref was so awesome. Like, I fed him awesome meat, then we played Street Fighter, and he beat the shit out of me. But dude, it was really legit. I really enjoyed it.
She's not fun to play against, but playing as Laura, you just do it like it's pretty fun. It's like playing Mario. You just do a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it was like mix up after mix up after mix up. Yeah, you taught me a few things about it too that I didn't know about it. So
she's a little below average, like footsie wise, because her normals are pretty stubby. But once you're in, the game becomes way more fun. You just do a bunch of bullshit.
So where would you put her on the tier list?
Like lower mid.
Lower mid. Yeah. So which characters would you place
above her?
Yeah, do you have a tier list for Street Fighter 5 yet?
I have a personal one. My top 3 is it changed recently because I just watched the game where I'm like, yeah, this character's actually really a lot better than I thought, and I thought Bison was top tier when the game came out, and I realized he wasn't as good as people made him out to be. Yeah. It's really just like Chun-Li, Ryu, I'd say Nash. Okay. And my top 3.
So in that order, Chun-Li first, Ryu second, Nash.
Yeah, but it's kind of debatable between Nash and Akali, because Akali with V-Trigger is fucking godlike. He's an A tier character that becomes S tier in V-Trigger. It's kind of retarded. Yeah. So it's kind of like Zero. He's good until he turns on his double form and everything just becomes a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I think Nikali's probably like, if I were to say now, probably number 3, and then Nash, and then like Karin or Ken.
Nice.
Because Ken's really good.
Yeah, dude. Ken is hella good.
And then you get like Ken, Mika, then Laura, or Cammy then Laura, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
why
Guile
after?
Above her as well, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think Laura's like super good. The game's pretty balanced, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
so
everyone could be anyone.
Why do you feel like those characters are better than your character?
Like Laura's neutral so ass. It's like you can just neutral her out the whole game. Like it's pretty bad.
Like Laura only gets like her win condition is literally closing the gap.
Yeah.
In a game where everybody is really good at keeping that gap alive.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's kind of got to climb the tallest mountain, I think.
Yeah, she's not the worst. Like this is like Zangief and shit. I think Zangief's pretty bad. Fall's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
But like the game's balanced enough to where the point like anyone can win if you're just a better player. Because I think like in 4, it was more like the people who like had the better execution, like the more bullshit setups.
Yeah.
Like if you played Seth and you had like Punko, if you're just Seth, then you'd just be a god, or like Infiltration on the Capri.
Yeah.
Just have a bunch of setups and bullshit and you'll win. But in 5, it's like legitimately the better player will win.
Nice. Yeah, that's the way I like it.
Yeah.
Just don't want people complaining about my character.
Yeah, no, people complain about Laura all the time because it's frustrating to play against her.
Well, it is, but I mean, at the same time, that's really what I enjoy. Like, I hate playing games where it's like, oh, I just won again. Oh, I just won again. That wasn't hard at all.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point? It's like I'm trying to find something that will make me think and make me a little salty too.
Yeah.
Get the blood flowing.
Yeah.
Laura definitely does that.
Laura and Mika are like 2 of the most annoying characters people like complain about just because getting up is so hard.
Yeah. So like, it's really hard to gauge like your what is it? Kind of like your journey from beginning to from being a scrub to getting really good.
Yeah, like
it seems like you've always just been kind of good.
Like I've been like I wasn't like there was a point I was like really bad. Like the beginning of like Street Fighter, me playing Super Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
That's when I was like really bad, and 8 came in, and I switched to Makoto, and it got a little better because it fit my playstyle more, just like, more bullshit and rush down.
Yeah.
So like around like SA 8E time is when I was I was still a scrub, but like not so much of a scrub as I used to be.
Let's see.
Yeah. Cause I didn't understand how to Street Fighter at all until AE. Yeah, dude. Super Street Fighter 4, I tried to invent a thing called Rushdown Dawson.
Oh, you played Dawson?
Yeah, I tried to make Rushdown Dawson work, but it sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Even though Dawson was super good in Super, but Rushdown Dawson does not work.
Yeah. Just don't.
It does in 5 though.
Oh.
Yeah, Rushdown Dawson in 5 is sick. Just watch F-Chat play, man.
Nice.
Instant air gals +1.
I'll have to get.
He's a fucking god, dude.
Oh, Milo was asking if you had trouble getting up as Laura.
Yeah, she has no wake up either. It's like Makoto.
Okay.
Yeah, she has one wake up move that's not even like perfect, like fully invincible. Like in Street Fighter 4.
Oh, so how does her DP work?
Her DP is not invincible. It's just the anti-air.
Really?
It has a really good hitbox, but it's not invincible.
So which part of the animation of it gets stuffed?
Like if I do it too late.
Okay.
Only really. Like if I do it early, I'll beat out a lot of things, but or if I do it like on time of your jump in, it'll usually like beat your jump in. But like if I do it too late, it'll just trade, or I'll just counter hit if I do it way too late.
What happens if it trades?
I flip out and you fall like slowly. You kind of like hover and then I land before you do basically.
I thought it was a throw.
It's a throw of it. Like it's like a animations like DP. It's weird. Like if you block it or if you just let it happen, it's not a DP because you don't get crush countered if you whiff it. Because if you block because it doesn't hit grounded and stuff, so it'll just whiff all the time if you're on the ground. So
and it doesn't get crushed.
It doesn't. She doesn't have a true. It's not a true DP. That's why. It's just an anti-air grab, kind of like Rose's.
So, man, I thought that everything that whiffs can be crush countered.
No, only certain moves. Only like whiff DPs are like the biggest ones. I think you get automatically. Yeah, I think whiff DPs are the only things that get automatically crush countered.
So unless it's a whiff like a real
or a
DP.
blocked, like a blocked or whiff DP.
So, what about like Nash's slash kicks?
I think that's an actual that's considered his DP.
Okay.
I think.
And then Gal's flash.
That's a crush counter, yeah.
Okay.
Chun-Li's is a EX SBK. It's the only version that's crush counterable. EX spinning bird kick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a crush counterable move, but only EX, I think.
Let's see.
Yeah, because that's her DP. But like Laura doesn't really have a DP, but she has no wake up option except EX elbow. But it only has armor after frame 3. So if you like do a meaty setup, it'll lose every time.
Or if you do like 2 hits.
Yeah, well, because if the armor hits, like if the armor works, the hit is so fast. Like the second it usually doesn't come through.
Oh, okay.
It kind of happens like immediately, like the moment the armor hits.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a Makoto where her wake up option's a EX chop, but it's not throw invincible. You can still throw Laura out of her things too. So it's like, you know, they're kind of the same character.
Even though she like jumps off the ground a little bit, that's funny.
Like, you have like amazing tools to knock them down, and when they're knocked down, you're winning. But when you get knocked down, you're so fucked. Like when I get knocked down in Makoto or Laura, dude, it's bad. Like it's so hard. You can do whatever they want, really.
Well, that's good to know. I'll try to apply some of it next
dude.
time.
Just do a bunch of meaty setups, or just just react. Don't let me grab you once, and get put in the blender.
Those are so horrible. I was able to mash out super a couple times.
Yeah,
I was so happy.
If you're not careful about those supers, man, they'll come out and get you.
Well, you were able to pick it up though. You started punishing the hell out of me after that.
Yeah. Sooner or later, you start seeing it more. Can't do too much.
I guess Milo didn't want to know about Laura waking up. She wanted to know about little Raph waking up.
You're dumb, dude. That's so stupid. Nah, it doesn't work like that, man.
Alright, Milo, I tried to make it work, bro, but it didn't work.
It doesn't work like that, man. It's not me.
Which brings me to that tentacle thing that we put a pin on earlier.
That shit was the craziest. That was the longest night, to be fair, because that tournament didn't end until like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that was a late night.
That was like, because that team tournament took forever, and then the top 8 took like forever for no reason. I think it's because Ori was good enough where he just lamed the whole time. Yeah. And every Ori match took like 10 minutes.
Which leads into a story.
Explain the time frame though. Like when did this tournament? What time?
This is
approximately just.
The time of the tournament started around like 2013?
No, not that time.
Oh, like time of day?
Yeah, time
of day.
So
it started around like afternoon, like, mid-afternoon. Let's say around like 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Okay.
And went on all the way like for 12 hours straight, just because it took forever to get through this damn tournament. For no reason, too. Yeah. The tournament wasn't that big.
Was that when we were still doing like the full sets for Marvel? Like,
yeah.
Like we didn't reduce the shortage. Yeah. That's what happened.
It took so long to get through this damn tournament. And then like, top 3 was like Jason, Ori, and Bill or some shit. Yep. Bill lost to Ori or Jason. Or lost to Ori. No, who won that? I forget. That's besides the point. Ori or Jason, one of the two, they were in grand finals.
They were both in grand finals.
Yeah, and then the bracket reset happened. I'm like, this is gonna take forever, dude. So like, somewhere during that top 8, me and John got so tired and so bored. Like, we couldn't commentate the game because like, we already commentated those matches like several times over.
Yeah.
Because like, each game took forever.
And like, no offense to their player or anything.
Yeah, they're good.
It was all technically proficient, but like, it was so proficient at that point. It was like watching a chess game between 2 like grandmasters.
Yeah, 2 robots.
It was the same opening, the same response, repeatedly with minor variations here and there.
Oh, he didn't get in, just keep boomeranging. Oh, he got in, let's try to get out.
And so, Raph and I started wandering about, and
something came up.
I forget exactly what cued it off, but we ended up having about an hour and a half.
A long time, dude.
It was about an hour worth of conversation, and that included tentacles, and also the racist implications of their teams.
Yeah.
Talking about throwing crosses, one of my favorites was, I said, I'm not sure how the tentacles came up, but we found out that Raph has a fascination with tentacles.
No, I don't, man.
See, here he goes. Look at
Actually, this is how it started.
This is exactly how the stream started. Yeah,
It's not.
Squish, squish, squish. He secretly plays Shuma Gorath. Don't let him lie.
I don't even own the DLC,
now,
man.
If we lower the camera just a little bit, you guys can see his stiffy right now.
Right now,
since we want to keep it. Yeah, dude.
He's gonna give you the meat spin.
Yeah, man, you're too Asian, bro. You're too Asian. But I guess that answers Milo's question. No problems here, Milo.
Tentacles wake Raph up. See, he does like that shit. Yeah. Like he's more animated now than he has been all day talking about these damn tentacles.
You know,
because you got star shit, man. That's not true.
Okay, so
and then it went off from tentacles, and then we also found out that Ralph's a really big fan of 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Oh no, that's the worst video, man. That is the worst video. I couldn't eat ice cream for 2 weeks after that video.
You know, I bet
it looked so much like ice cream. It kind of scared me.
So Ralph was going to go make his own video, 2 Tentacles 1 Cup.
Oh man.
And then
did you rewatch the stream or something? Cause like I don't know where you're pulling this out of. Man.
I'm pretty sure that was a conversation we had.
I don't remember, man. All I remember was a long time.
We wrapped it all up together. But then the final thing we noticed.
I think Raph is just trying to keep it under wraps, man.
No, that's not how it is. I'm not into that stuff, man.
Tentacle fetishes. That's you know, maybe what those flying in public. And then the last thing we noticed was, of course, like, so one of my favorite observations of the night was that Ori's team. He plays Beautiful Joe, Dr. Doom, and Rocket Raccoon, and he has them all in white, right? All perfectly white outfits. And Jason played Dante, Storm, and Sentinel, and they're all in black. And so there came a point in the match where the white Beautiful Joe was throwing flaming crosses at the black Sentinel, and they were chasing him down.
Yep.
And I realized that
a lot of symbolism in Marvel, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, it was. The symbolism was deep, man. You know, I mean, and you even had like the raccoon that he turncoated, and he wore the white coat instead. He was no longer embracing the coonage. That's racist as hell. I'm sorry, but it was a pretty randy night. It got pretty raunchy.
I think I said that on stream too.
Yeah.
That word.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
The C word.
Honestly, I didn't even know that was a racial slur until Jamal Bush introduced that to the community, and I actually had to ask everybody else. I said, "Is coon a thing?
Yeah.
Is that a word that you use to derog like another group of people?" And like, I never quite got a straight answer, but I think general consensus is yes.
Yeah, I've heard plenty of times that that's not a word to use.
Yeah.
I never used it. I just didn't know it was a bad word.
Yeah, I had no idea. And so I was like, wow. So
my ignorance was bliss.
Yeah, I had to ask about that. But yeah, and then talking about that conversation real quick while Mike's doing whatever Mike's doing right now. I think there's isms for everybody in the community, and talking about something that Jamal Bush said. You know, one of my favorite Jamal Bush isms was Poon Archer. Like, can we all just take a minute to reflect on Poon Archer? Like, what the hell is a Poon Archer?
Snipes the poon, man.
I guess. But he was calling us Poon Archers, and I said, so like, if we're Poon Arching your girl, then doesn't that make us dope and you whack?
I think he had like some sort of like Robin Hood connotation that was stealing his girl. Or trying to steal his girl.
Right, but I thought he was the one that was supposed to be stealing our girls.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I was like... the world may never know.
The world may never know.
But yeah, that was the tentacles, man. Yeah, the night of the tentacle.
I
wish somebody up here played Shu McGrath because it would have been way better.
Now, see, the problem is that the DLC sucked though.
Yeah, both those characters are ass.
Yeah.
Pretty much unplayable.
Oh, Jill was kind of.
Well, Shu McGrath had some stuff with like his beam assist that cut off the screen.
Yeah, but there's at one point where like X Factor level 3 Jill was a thing because her hair level 3 made her like
super fast.
It was like retardedly like at point like people didn't know how to deal with it, but when people figured out how to deal with it, like it was free. And there was that like short burst of time.
Where Jill was, like, they did have a team that had like Garath in it. Like,
that was the Arizona player.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is his name? The Wolverine, Shimagurath, and I forgot the third character.
Yeah.
But it was really good. He got second.
No.
Angelic.
Cloud? Was it Cloud?
Angelic. No, Cloud plays Dante.
Angelic
got second. Yeah, because Cloud plays Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best Dante, hands down.
That's pretty savage.
Yeah, man, Angelic he made Shimagurath like really good.
I think Ori Watts tried to play Shima for a while.
Yeah, I think he always plays those weird, outlandish characters that no one really tries. But
him and Zombie were Team Frank for a minute too.
No, I was.
Oh yeah, you're on Team Frank as well.
That's me.
Yeah, he was
best
the
Frank.
general of that army.
Oh.
I'll never let down my pride of having best Frank. Best Frank.
So that's like Marvel 3.
Yeah, Ultimate Marvel 3. Because he's really good with Dante. So I was like, this is perfect.
I like how he just throws zombies at
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He has a lot of sick mix-ups, like incoming mix-ups with the zombie throw, the charge one.
Yeah, he's so eloquent too when he's killing you. He's like, die, die, die!
Yeah.
Yeah, very well spoken.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman and a scholar.
It's very... has much technique in his fighting abilities.
Yeah, absolutely. Swinging sledgehammers.
throwing mustard bottles at you.
It took several years of training.
Yeah.
To get to that kind of.
You know, he was a reporter.
Yeah.
In a war zone.
No, Frank West is really dope.
I've covered wars, you know.
No, dude. But Eddie hates Frank West, dude.
I'm sure.
Eddie, like, every time I pick Frank West, Eddie's like, man, you're such a little bitch, Raph. I'm like, what did I do, man? Why is Frank so bad? Then I realized I just mashed one button on Mobile 5.
Right, because the chainsaws, buttons, they have so much, like,
it hits the
they
whole
win
screen.
everything.
Yeah.
It's just, there's nothing you can do about it.
Chainsaws OP, man.
It's like, Frank's like steering his kayak with the chainsaws.
Yeah.
Like he's an REI commercial.
Yeah.
He's pretending he's just like...
And it does hella chip damage, so you just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after you push him out, you get the...
Yep. And you go back in and do it again.
Yeah, it's gross, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Who's your third character? You played Dante and...
Frank, Dante, and Doom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, dude, yeah, Nova and Dante for free, like Frank level 5.
Yeah, easily.
Like in two hits.
In one hit, just one hit.
Off one hit, you confirm into a full combo.
Yeah.
Off anything, even like a random like anti-air.
Leads to level 5 automatically because that is TAC.
Random
into Dante. Yeah.
Right.
Because with Dante super, he keeps you in place for like literally a million seconds. You just take like 2 pictures and you're good. Yeah. Level 5, easy team.
So last time we covered Banky's favorite player, which happened to be Daigo. He called Daigo his daddy on episode 1. If you guys missed that, check it out. If you have, so who would be your daddy?
So it's okay if I have 2.
Dude, you can have as many.
So for Marvel, my favorite player is probably Yipes.
Oh.
Marvel
2?
Marvel 2 is definitely Yipes.
Okay.
But for Marvel 3, it's tough between him and Marlon Pie. Because I love the swag combos, and Marlon Pie was like the originator of like fucking swag combos in Marvel.
And trolling. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude, he didn't give a fuck.
Oh, looking at that guy.
Yeah, dude. He came up with so much crazy shit with Doom TAC combo. Like, oh my god, this guy's a god. But then he'd always lose to Chris G just because Chris G's better than him.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, but it's like for Marvel 3, it's between Yipes because Yipes is just a savage.
Yeah. So
and I like his Dante a lot.
Okay.
And Clyde don't find something my favorite Dante player though.
Oh yeah, dude. Like he's every
also,
Dante player's favorite Dante.
Yeah, he's so good.
At least the favorite combo video guy.
You see that? Yeah, that
of course,
crazy.
dude.
And but my favorite player overall from Marvel 3 is probably Marlon Pie. It was so fun watching him.
Yeah.
Watching him on stream whenever once a week they did that New Jersey tournament.
Oh yeah.
They had like a weekly, and it would always be Marlon Pie and Chris G.
Yeah.
Like grand finals would always be those 2. But you'd watch the whole thing anyway because like there was 6 players over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Flux was on there too, the 0 player.
So does that only apply to Marvel, or
are
those
just Marvel.
the 2?
For Marvel, yeah, but for Street Fighter, it's probably it's hard. Sako and Mise.
What do they play?
Sako's he used to play Ibuki.
Oh.
He had the sickest Ibuki, and Mise is a Makoto main.
Sako's kind of tricky though because he plays everybody.
Yeah, but like watching his Ibuki was sick because he went to fucking Atlanta and that was kind of whack.
Yeah.
And then he plays like
he played Kappa. What a scumbag.
Yeah, but no, Mise is a Makoto main. He was so he's like the hypest player, dude. Because Makoto's so hype. You can just watch a Mise compilation and just find the coolest combo video. Compilation video, not combo video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like the sickest shit with Makoto. But Sako was always just a combo savage. Like,
yeah.
Oh, his execution is amazing.
Yeah, the Evil Ryu combo against that Rufus player.
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
Yeah. He invented like a bunch of like ridiculous Kami links, the Evil Ryu combos, the Ibuki shit. Like, he had like so much stuff going on with so many.
And he could do the Ibuki shit consistently too. Like,
yeah, every time. Yeah.
Every time, like never drops him. Like, come on, this is hard.
Like seriously, it was like that was one frame like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how do you do that?
So you can't blink it, so it has to be like just frame basically, but like 4 times in a row. You can do it. He did it every time.
Yeah.
So it's I can't really pick, but anyone that has like the cool combos, I usually just watch. Or just a lot of hype behind them. So it's like Sako, Mise.
So how did those players, inspire you?
That's how I used to. That's how I like to be. I just like to be flashy. Like.
Oh, okay.
I go for the win, of course. So I try to play solid, but like I try to make it look as cool as I possibly can. Sometimes.
Just like your hair.
Yeah. It's all about looking good, man. Like.
Don't forget, guys. You gotta follow the Muladano. Not Raph, the Muladano, his hair.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yeah, on Twitter.
You got to respect on the Muladano.
But yeah, My priorities were win, and then number 2, look cool while winning. So, you always gotta make your
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you have those two down.
Yeah.
Because when I was coming up as a Tekken player, that was the dopest stuff. Was just to do the hardest combo.
Yeah.
It's back in the day, it was like 3 electrics.
Into a full bound combo.
No, dude, it was just 3 electrics.
Oh really? Oh, like older Tekken games.
Yeah, dude, you gotta remember, I'm old as hell. I'm older than dirt at this point.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like T6 games and shit.
No, dude, I'm talking about T3.
Oh.
T2.
Yeah.
T2.
Well, I wasn't good in T2. You know, T3. So, electric, or electric, and then TGF. That was like a hella hard just frame to do. But yeah, finding the balance of looking good and winning that game. How do you handle that? I had a really tough time with that.
So it's kind of, for me, it's like if I'm bodying the dude, I'll just do the craziest shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I'm just a better player. But if it's pretty close, I like to play Street Fighter for a bit, and then once I'm starting to feel it, then I go for the cool shit.
Okay.
And I go
momentum
for the hard
based, right?
Yeah, very momentum heavy.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny too, because when I play Melee, I play the most boring character. I play Jigglypuff when I play Melee. She's boring as fuck. She's just footsies running away. She has some cool swag, like getting a hard.
Well, why do you play that character?
That game's too hard for me to actually play, and she's like the best character with like the least execution needed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my opinion, at least, because Fox is like retardedly hard to play.
Kind of like Bruce and Tekken.
Yeah, no, they're good if you get
or skill potch.
Easy cheese.
So yeah, Jigglypuff would be skill potch. No skill required, but the character's just that good.
Character will carry you.
Yeah, the character. Jigglypuff carries me in Melee, man. Yeah.
So, man, you play a lot of games though. How did you get into all these games?
I just love video games.
Yeah.
That's always been a part of my life. Growing up, I play we play Halo, and then we play some Super Mario Tennis or some shit.
Okay.
Just a bunch of random games, or we play multiplayer RTS Advance Wars or Fire Emblem together. And,
nice.
It was a multiplayer. Yeah, Advance Wars had a multiplayer aspect. We just played that a lot. Played a lot of Pokemon together. We just played a bunch of video games, a bunch of party games, fighting games. We played Fight Night at some point. We just played a bunch of random games. And then I just ended up getting good at all of them except platformers, because platformers are never fun because you have to work together. It's not fun working together. So it's fun kicking their ass.
Multiplayer platformer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Always gotta work together. And I was never cooperative. I was like, fuck you guys. I just kept running away. I'd ruin the experience. My friend, he got the new Mario on the Wii.
Yeah.
That we could play 4-player multiplayer. I'm like, this is fucking whack, dude. I can't even be Mario. I have to beat this fucking green toad.
And then you would just leave people behind.
Yeah, help me jump on your head or something. No, bitch, it has Ren and they fall. I was always first player, and the first player, the screen follows first player.
That sounds like me and my brother back when we were playing Contra, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, Contra was
You
fun.
can scroll ahead if you're in the lead. And then the other dude, you can actually make it so there's no ground for him to jump on.
Yeah.
And he'll in mid jump, and then he'll just fall into the pit, and you're like.
Yeah, no. I just grew up playing all kinds of video games, and getting to fighting games. I know I get so bored of playing one game the whole time. I kind of have to play all the games to have some fun.
Yeah, I mean you bounce off everything, dude.
Yeah. Uniel was really fun. There's an anime fighter called Night and Birth.
Yeah,
I got first place, man. It was so fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so fun, dude.
Who did you fight in finals?
It was me and Nanny. So me and Nanny played this character named Gordo, and he's OP. He's OP as fuck. He's easily the best character in the game. But I didn't know that when I picked him. I just picked him because he had a giant ass scythe.
He's got full screen, half screen, full combo confirms, and
if Dawson was able to combo you rush down full screen, that's how Gordo is, man. And his DP is full screen.
Yeah.
DP is.
Yeah, he swings his scythe around and it blows you away, and it covers the entire fucking screen.
Yeah.
And it moves him forward.
Yeah.
So it covers even in front of the screen a little bit. You can't even backdash it. It's it's BS, man.
Yeah. And his combo is really easy.
Yeah, hella.
It's the easiest combo to learn ever.
If you ever watch him on stream, it's super duper the same shit over.
No, it's so funny because when I first played, Banky was he knew how to play the game. Or him they didn't really know how, but they kind of knew what they were doing. And then I would just get bodied, and I'm like, Banky, who do you think I should play? I'm like, who's cool? I'm like, Gordo looks cool. He's like, okay, just look up combo video. It took me 2 seconds to learn that combo, and I started beating everyone.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And he's
big. You can ask Banky. Banky's like, Like Manny comes in because Manny knew how to play already because he actually played that game for like a couple like.
I think there's like only one character that can even like fight Gordo. Like probably it's like the zoning girl.
I don't remember.
I've seen she's got like kind of like a new 13 vibe. She can like shoot projectiles all over the place. Like I think I've seen her win at like some like me and Marcus in the last days of Radio Shack were watching some Unio tournaments and streams down south.
Carmine is really good too. The blood guy.
Oh yeah.
He's but yeah, you can ask Banky though. Like he bodied me. I tried to like learn these characters. I learned one combo. Yeah. And then I see why Gordo's so broken. He just hits you from full screen and gets like hella damage off it. And then Manny comes in. Oh, who's winning? Artie is. He never played this game before. And Manny's like, what? Who did he play? Gordo. He learned one combo, started beating everyone. It's so funny.
So, how would you gauge that fighting game? I mean,
dude, it's actually really fun. Like, I want to play more. Yeah,
it's like, fun.
It's so fun.
I don't know how serious you could take it, but
I won't take it seriously, but it's just fun to play.
Yeah.
So is it more bullshit than Marvel?
No, it's actually a lot more, less bullshit than Marvel. It's just Gordo's just that good.
Gordo is bullshit. The rest of the game is actually pretty alright.
So yeah. Maybe they should ban the character, or
no? There's an update that they're gonna nerf him.
Oh, okay.
Because he's actually too strong.
Yeah, the developers just
sounds legit.
But yeah, dude, there was that game that was really fun. But yeah, I gotta play all the fighting games, man. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Playing one fighting game is not fun enough for me. I mean, it is fun playing like Marvel a lot. Like I play that game over anything, but you know, it's always fun to play other games. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat, like
really
randomly. Like when Zach, me, and Cody played, I just played Jason, and I got pretty far with him. He had just did one move the whole time. It's not even a good move. Like it's actually pretty bad. It's so punishable. It's like
so people just didn't know how to punish.
It's a low high, and it's so easy to block. But it's so slow. And I'd do it once. Yeah, they could have punished you. It was like launch punishable every time.
Well, in the words of Andrew, if they don't punish it, it's safe.
Yeah. And I just kept doing it, and like it does so much damage. Like you get like 35% every time you hit it.
That's like we were watching that grand finals at Batlift, and dude, I forgot his name already. Sorry, but he was fighting Paulo, and he just switched to Scorpion.
Oh, Jimbo. Cody Bates.
Yeah, or I guess I'm not sure.
In Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I don't know what his screen name was.
Oh no, Rollin Bates, not bad. Cody Bates is someone else I know.
He had the ridiculous like Scorpion like full screen with like the swords, and like it was 2 hits, and from that distance like Paulo could not punish it. Full combo, like if it hit, it was like wow, really?
Yeah, Paulo got bodied, dude.
Hella body. That was over like.
It was bad. Paulo got destroyed. Yeah, Rollin Bates, man, he actually knows how to play that game.
Clearly, yeah. I picked Scorpion. Right, got it.
Scorpion's hella good in that game.
Clearly, I noticed.
Top tier.
Yeah, obviously. He made Paulo. We put Paulo in a little box and said, "Sit down, bitch."
I learned KI for like 2 seconds.
Shout out to Paulo.
Yeah. Dude, Shin Paulo, you know, he really did his best to try and defend AKG against Jibbo.
He's too good.
Yeah.
And dude, he did pretty well though. You know. Obviously, Jibbo, such a fucking badass. That guy is awesome.
He is awesome.
But yeah, that game was actually hella close. I knew that Paulo had to draw everything, man. It felt like he was doing like the spirit bomb at this point, but you know. But yeah, he just kind of ran out of gas towards the end, man. Jibbo got him.
Laura, though. That's what happens when you get that pressure.
Yeah, dude.
Like, think if Laura was, like, top tier, that's how Gordo is. Like, if Laura had, like, good footsies and, like, max range punishes, like, that's Gordo. Because he's pretty rush down, too. There's a lot of bullshit rush down, too. It's overhead cancel.
While being able to poke you from full screen and full combos.
It's like Dalsim that got mixed in with Evil Ryu.
Yep.
Really?
And got him and gave him a scythe.
Yeah.
He's pretty broken, dude. And has a command throw. That could be comboed off of.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Like I think some of his normals, like even his close range ones, are a little on the slower side.
Yeah, they're slow, but like.
But the thing is, like if you're ever in that close, you just command throw.
He's a standing low, I think.
Yep. Yeah, the little kick.
Yeah, the little light kick, standing low.
Yep.
Oh, unseeable low. Huh?
Yeah, full confirm no combo.
I think it's standing low. From like my vague memory of that game.
Yeah.
It seems like it would be.
The pirate kick, I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then
you played that game too, then, Jen?
I watched it a lot.
It's fun to watch it. It's actually a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
Like I wish more people played that game because I'd actually play it.
And there's like the momentum based system in the game.
It's
like when you're hitting somebody, like you'll fill up your side of the bar.
And then when you get it, yeah.
But when you're being defensive, you're getting hit, then it fills up theirs, and then like I forget.
What does it do?
It does a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's like a lot of options out of it. Like, you get like basically FADCs, like combo extenders, or like you like this burst mode. It makes it like, pretty cool.
So it's kind of like a catch-all mechanic. Like when you have the momentum in the round, you're heavily rewarded.
It rewards rushdown in that game. That game rewards rushdown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that must have been really fun for
you. Oh,
you.
dude, it was so fun, dude. That game was actually really fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, because that, I mean, in every game that I've played you in, you definitely like to rush shit down.
Yeah, dude. Dude, playing zoning so boring.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you're...
The only zoning team I will allow myself to play is Mordoom and Marvel. Just because I can still rush down with Morgan, but
yeah, I mean, you're just rushing down with projectiles instead of your normal.
Morgan's the only team I like play that's like legitimately lame.
Man, it's good shit though. So like, man, I was kind of sad that you didn't make it into top 8 for BLF.
Yeah, I just played really bad.
How did your bracket go?
Like mine. So like my first game was Cody Hess, I think his last name.
The
player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he's from Anchorage.
Okay.
He hangs out with Cody a lot. The other Cody. It's
Cody
K and then Cody H. Yeah.
Alright.
I beat him, and then I ran into James Bear. This is like the first time I played like a Bison that like actually used Bison tech. Joseph plays like a weird Bison, so I don't know what like Joseph does a lot of random shit and it works. But,
oh man, that guy beat me, dude.
Yeah, and then James, I barely played Joseph. So I didn't understand how Bison really works. Like I know he's a good character, or not as good as he used to be, but or may not to be, but I know he has a lot of crazy bullshit that he can do.
Yeah, dude.
So I didn't know. I over-respected him basically and got bodied for it.
Oh,
and then
man.
I played Paulo next in Losers, and I was about to beat him, but I got too greedy, and he jumped my fireball, and
dude.
I could have just won if I waited for the jump in, because he was gonna do it sooner or later.
Yeah.
But then I got greedy and threw out a fireball. He just jumped over the fireball.
Dang.
Yeah.
So if you won then, you would have knocked Paulo out.
Paulo out of the tournament.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bracket of death almost, dude.
Well, because on the winner's side was Zach.
Zach and who?
Zach and Jibbo and Bo was in Pool B. So there's David, automatic.
Wait,
Bo.
Don't only 4 people get out of pool?
Yeah, but there's 2 brackets, so it's 2 winners and 2 losers. So automatic, Jibbo, and Bo were on one side, and it was me and Zach and Paulo on the other side. With a bunch of other pretty good players.
Yeah, the Street Fighter V scene is really competitive right now.
Yeah, everyone's pretty good.
Like, yeah.
I like it. Like, anyone can easily make, top 8, top 5, top 3.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
Yeah, we got Banky on the stream, man. We got 5 people this time instead of 4 people last time. So we did better already, dude.
I think I capped that at 10 at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was watching that video.
Oh, wait, we got 7 now.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is the live update. Like, like 4 in there, it'd probably
Okay.
So, yeah, this number will tell you all the actual viewers.
Alright, man. See, I'm still a scrub at this streaming thing.
And like, Bombi taught me everything about streaming, dude. It's like, I could do it. I don't have the equipment for it, but like, if he like had me try to like, not the whole thing by myself, but he had me help him set up, like run the stream, I could do it easily, man. Bombi taught me like ever since it started.
Nice, yeah. It's a very important skill,
Yeah, especially trying to like get your scene, to have people watch your scene and stuff.
Hey John, Banky says hi. He says you're looking kind of lonely over there. He's wondering if he can do something to cheer you up a little bit.
Take your shirt off. Wherever you're at.
Oh yeah, take that shirt off, Banky. We want to see those. Well, Ori has the legendary nipples, so we'll just have to make Banky's the epic nipples.
Yeah.
They're the most appealing nipples.
Hell yeah. Makes my mouth water just thinking
about
it. Oh yeah, which kind of reminds me, you guys were talking about Bill's. Oh, here comes the gay talk again.
Yeah, Bill used to be so uncomfortable with that kind of talk. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Like, just to fuck with him, we would just say stupid, like,
random
shit.
Very, very not heterosexual.
Yeah, very
non-heteronormative talk.
Yeah.
And it always got Bill's goat.
Bill always walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we just scared somebody with the gay talk.
Probably Bill.
Don't need him.
It was Bill.
Yeah, it was probably Bill. No doubt.
Word up. So like, which players would you worry about, facing in a bracket right now? Like, let's say you were gonna play a Street Fighter V bracket right after we got done. And usually, how many people do we get now?
I don't know.
20 something.
20.
Okay.
Around 20. Yeah.
So you'll roughly have to, if you're gonna win in winner's side, you'll have to play 6 games straight, win all those games. So, what 6 players would you have to play that you don't want to play?
So the first match probably be like Zach, and if I would win, just to get out the way. Zach reminds me, dude. Just to get out the way. And if I would win, hypothetically.
The general, yeah.
Win every match. Zach would be first because it'd be so annoying. Like just going against Ken just pisses me off. Dude.
So you want to get rid of Zach first?
Yeah, because Ken is gay. I don't want to deal with him later.
Okay.
And then it'll probably be Bombi next, so I can get away from like the even more bullshit stuff he does. Bombi does a lot of bullshit stuff that he just catches you off guard. Then CG, because I hate Vega. Get him out the way as well.
Oh man, there's a Vega army now, and they're missing Vega over there.
Then like Paulo to get Nikali out the way.
Yeah. So who would you play in grand finals?
So it would probably Banky.
You want Banky in grand finals, huh?
Yeah.
So to you,
that sounds like suicide to me, but.
Nah, dude, Banky's my goal, man. He's like I'm playing closer and closer to beat him.
Yeah.
Like, he beats me majority of the time. I'm getting closer. Every time I'm getting closer and closer.
Banky's listening right now. Can we set up a money match?
Oh,
again?
Snap. Well, we'll figure that out.
Who's got the hardest nipples?
Just give him the title already.
Ori, yeah, we'll have to get Banky and Ori to do that.
Yeah.
No, it's like I want Banky in the grand finals because like it's less stressful. I mean, it's still stressful. There's still stress there, but since it's Banky, I'm like a lot more comfortable playing. Like I calm down easier because like one of my good friends. And like playing against him is fun. Like it's not stressful like playing against like Zach or Bombi who just do a bunch of bullshit, or CG who just outfootsies you because he's a god.
Yeah.
Or Paulo because
his footsies are crazy.
Yeah. Or Paulo because he's just a gimmicky ass dude and it kind of annoys me.
Yeah, sorry, Paulo.
No, he's cool, but like the way he plays, it tilts me kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it gets in my head a little.
Yeah.
And then Banky's last just because like I actually feel like I'm playing Street Fighter at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people like to do a bunch of
Banky likes to play more traditional.
Yeah, more traditional. So it's a little more fun. And like, less stressful, but like more exciting.
Yeah, I kind of noticed actually that when you said that you were playing with Tekken players, that you were okay with playing with Tekken players because you felt more comfortable.
Yeah.
So, how do you think you would do if you didn't know anybody?
Like I'd be like shy but still excited. Like I don't really get nervous. I get like overly excited that it's like being in competitive scenes.
Okay.
So like.
But you get shy?
I'm shy, but like in my mind I'm like, oh my god.
Oh really?
Like these guys are really good. I want to beat them. So I get too excited, but like I won't be like as like talkative or anything.
Oh okay. Man, ever since I've known you, you've been talking, dude.
I mean, cause like I'm around you guys all the time. So.
Yeah.
But like against like strangers, like I try to be nice and polite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
I'm kind of the same way.
I got time for that.
Rap.
Yeah. John always go at him.
I ain't got time for that.
So I'll be kind of to myself probably like I just want to beat this guy so bad. I'm not nervous or anything. I'm just too overly excited to the point where it makes me look like I'm nervous.
Yeah, this is gonna be your first Evo.
I'm too excited, man. Like all I think about it is I want to play fighting games now. All I think about is go to work, go home, play fighting games.
What's the what's the goal for Evo?
Just get to like the winners or losers finals of my pool and hopefully make it out. But getting far in my pool would make me satisfied enough. Cause like I mean 0-2 would suck. I don't want to go 0-2. No one does. But some people have to be the 0-2 people. You know what I mean?
Some of those people.
Some of them have to be 0-2. So,
It ain't gonna be me.
I hope it's not me. That's like winning one game against like a good player or like a player that's like satisfying to beat.
Would you prefer to play your pools out without having to play on stage, or?
Oh, dude, I love the limelight, man. I'd rather play on stage. On
Nice.
stage, I'd be like, oh, this is so sick. I want Evo main stage.
So who would you fight on stage at Evo?
For Street Fighter. Oh, for Marvel, it'd be definitely Marlon Pie, dude. Like, cause I wouldn't even be mad if he swagged on me, cause that'd be so sick. Like, right. I like to watch it, but for Street Fighter 5, probably.
So, you know that I met Marlon Pie, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Marlon Pie is this tall.
Yep.
Is he really?
Marlon Pie is this tall, and then his girlfriend is like this tall.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. I was like, who's this little kid? He was actually supposed to be in my Tekken bracket.
Oh, yeah,
he never showed.
Yeah, probably not. But for Marvel, it'd be definitely Marlon Pie or Jay Wong, just because Jay Wong, he's the god in that game.
Jay Wong's super cool.
On stage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jay Wong's super cool.
But for Street Fighter, it'd probably...
He's very polite about playing other players. I remember playing him in Dive Kick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pass kick.
Yeah.
Dive Kick is dope.
If it was Street Fighter 4, it'd be Mise, the Dakota player. But Street Fighter 5, probably just Infiltration. Because if I beat him, that'd be sick. Like, you know how...
You want your claim to fame, huh?
Yeah, like, if I, like he'll probably body me, like, in an instant. Like, really fast, but, you know.
Well, he has been called the best player in the world.
Yeah, so. Since 5 came out, he's considered the best. Like, everyone's, like, top tier, and then there's Infiltration, too.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, at least. He's so good at that game. But, like, just imagining if I beat him on stage, the biggest upset ever.
So that's your dream, then?
Beating Infiltration on stage. It's never going to happen, probably. It's too good.
You know what, dude?
And then Grandmaster B almost took down Dojo.
That's true, actually. You never know.
Never give up, you never know.
Yeah. Like, beating a pro would be sick.
Yeah, it's just like what we were talking about last episode.
Yeah, they were talking about
like, man, when I was playing brackets at Evo, the one time that I didn't say to myself, you know, I always say something to myself before I'm about to play somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I just tell myself, fuck this guy, he's about to lose.
Yeah.
And I played Fighting GM, and I was like, oh shit, I think he was sandbagging me when we were playing casuals, because I beat him in casuals.
Did you psych yourself out?
Yeah, dude, I was playing so random. It really sucked.
No, it's just like, you know, it's like, to be realistic, you know.
You have to be realistic, but man,
to dream is to...
Yeah, you have to dream too, dude.
Yeah.
And it's free, you know? Yeah. They don't charge you for that yet.
They don't charge you for dreaming. That'd be kind of fucked up if people charged you for dreaming.
Oh, man, that's coming someday, dude. I mean, they're charging us for water now.
That's fucking America, dude.
$2 a bottle. I think there's a passage about that, and I know you're a big fan of Art of War, Mike.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
But, you know, the successful warrior puts himself beyond the possibility of defeat. You know, so you don't even envision yourself losing.
Yeah.
That's not even a thing. That's not even a thing that you can conceive of. You're like, I'm going to beat this guy somehow, some way, some method. How you're going to pull it out. And I think that's kind of a big part of the psychological mindset and the momentum kind of carrying you forward. Typing into what we're talking about with the momentum plays. Like, I noticed that when I'm playing a lot of games, if I can get, like, any slight edge, I can almost see the game snowball into a victory every time. Like, you know, if I hit like 1 or 2 whiff punishes, or like a block punish or something like that, it can spiral the entire game because they'll just start playing worse and worse and worse, and I'll feel more and more confident. And I think that mental edge is a real big part of anybody's game. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. If your dream is to ever play in a major tournament, you got to be able to put yourself beyond being defeated by anybody, and that includes pro players as well.
As I said last episode, I'm the cockiest dude. I always think I'm gonna win.
Right.
But sometimes I feel like I'm not gonna go to playing basketball. I'm gonna beat Michael Jordan. I'm like, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, yeah, well, you're not gonna say it. But you can think it.
I'm gonna think it all the time.
You think it all day.
But I'm not gonna think Michael Jordan. Like, you know.
But then if you don't for some reason, don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
It was fucking Michael Jordan.
I know, right? You can't get mad. Like, he's the best at his respective game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I kind of had to get used to that mentality because like every Evo I've gone to, almost every pool I've played in for any game, I've had a pro player that I've ended up playing against, or 2 in some cases. And so I've kind of become accustomed to that now. I'm just like, whenever I go to Evo, I'm expecting to fight somebody dope at whatever I'm playing.
Yeah, like I expect someone to be someone in my phone just be godlike. Just
like, you know, like for Tekken I had
top
to fight Core.
Yeah.
Like the guy that won Tekken 6 the year before, I was like, cool, Core, why not?
Core.
You know. And then for Dive Kick, like I said, Dive Kick, that's casual. I don't have to play anybody important, right? Justin Wong. You know, like on Street Fighter that year, I was like, oh, guess who your second match is after the one you won, Marn. Like, you know, it's like, and those are the environments you're going to be in those games. You know, in King of Fighters, I fought Taquito. Like that was like every time I've ever gone here. So you're definitely looking forward to that. And it's a great learning experience. As I said, like, you know, always feeling like you have the edge, but then also like looking at the video and being like, What could I have done there? And there's sometimes when you're just like, man,
they're too good.
I don't even know what went wrong.
Yeah, and they're just that good.
And that's a good acknowledging point because that means that you have that much more to progress before you can even start comprehending what the hell was, why that was a train wreck. You know?
Like how they just destroyed you so easily.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but, you always dream about beating those kind of players.
Always dream, yeah. But
yeah, I always think I'm gonna be the best at Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, but always be ready to get woken up.
Yeah, and get destroyed by someone.
I mean, I guess it's also kind of like a tough line to keep centered on, you know, to try to stay balanced between being humble, because you want to be nice to everybody. Like I was telling you guys last time.
Not John, dude.
Oh,
there's no balance.
I mean, we can't be next to Jamal Bush. You know, John makes sure that we're keeping it real. You know, some people, fuck those people. But for the most part, you know, the cool people that we know, the people that we love. After you beat them, you don't just like, oh, I'm a teabag you in real life, dude.
Steal your grill.
Yeah, you can't just do that, man. Yeah. But yeah, definitely keeping a good mindset, though, is really important.
Always positive. Yeah. Positivity, I think, is important.
Yeah. So, you know, Ibuki is coming out.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think you will drop Laura?
Yeah. No, I'm doing
completely?
it. Nah, not completely.
Okay.
But she's not going to be my main. Ibuki is.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm like, after Evo, then that's when we start, like, you know.
Playing Ibuki.
Yeah, because she's banned from Evo. So I'll play her, like, before Evo and get the hang of her, like, understand her for a bit. But still focus on, like, Laura. And after Evo, then I'm going to actually, like, put in the time for Ibuki.
You'll be able to play some crazy casuals with Ibuki, though, down there.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, you know, some money matches, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
No, absolutely.
So, you know, you said earlier that after you played Street Fighter, you were able to figure out, you know, punishing and whiff punishing, and, you know, how the games should be approached. How did you get to that conclusion?
It just started making sense.
Okay.
Like, you know, there's just some things in life where they just don't make sense, and all of a sudden they start making sense. That's what just happened.
Okay.
Like, I understood the concepts of, like, these fundamentals. Like, I just didn't know how to apply it.
Yeah, yeah.
And after, like, you know, a year or two just playing fighting games consistently, like, you know, like, it just happened. I'm like, okay, this makes more sense now.
So how would...
It's kind of like an epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but if you were going to try to describe it to some people who, you know, haven't gotten there yet, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people who's listening right now who'll be like, man, I wish I had a Laura as dope as Raph. You know,
it's not that good, dude.
Dude.
Comparatively?
Dude.
Comparatively.
Yeah, man, you're one of the Shadowloo, dude.
Did you take it? Oh, you're good, man. Oh yeah, the
yeah,
Shadowloo
man,
4
the Shadowloo 4 or the 5, you know, whatever the hell.
CG is apparently indicted into it.
Oh, what about Paolo?
Nah, he doesn't practice with us.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why he's not considered it.
So Paolo is on the other side then?
Yeah, I don't know,
like on
he's
Guile, Ryu, Chun-Li, yeah.
But he doesn't have a crew like that.
Alright.
He can't call himself a crew without a crew.
Crew with a, well, he's got an entourage.
A one-man crew pack.
That's true.
Like every time there's a Paolo stream, there's like 150 people there. So, kind of running out of steam today.
It's okay.
I think kind of chiming in on the epiphany thing too, and like what you tell somebody. You know, like Raph said, it's one of those things that just kind of clicks naturally. I'm not sure there's any way you can tell somebody that, and like convey that to them. I think the best thing I could probably tell them is just keep playing.
Yeah.
Like, and inevitably, like, you know, everybody develops at different rates, and like, you'll learn things as you go. You'll gain the experience. Keep working on your technical stuff. Keep practicing. Keep playing sets. Keep showing up to tournaments.
Things will just start to work.
And one day that epiphany will occur for you too. And the thing is, just don't get discouraged. Everybody loses.
Yeah.
Everybody gets beat the hell up a lot before they end up getting to like any moderate level of success in anything, fighting games included. And I think that's the thing, is the positivity, the motivation, the momentum, carrying it through and just keeping it up until everything does finally click one day. And it will. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel like it won't. Don't feel like you'll never come to those things.
Yeah.
Because it happens to everybody, but it's at different times. And the important thing is just putting in the work to get there.
Yeah.
And then it'll take care of itself after you get that point. It's kind of like when you're working out, you know, when you're working out, you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to gain muscle, and you're not getting any gains, or you're not losing enough, you know, whatever. And then one day, I'll just like kind of suddenly, you wake up and it's like most of it was already done. Like, you know, it's like it was a slow, gradual process. and then like all of a sudden you just start really blowing up.
Yeah.
You're really trying to get bigger. You start really dropping weight. Like, you know, your body just gets accustomed to it. It's one of those things. You just keep putting the work in, keep going through the motions, do what you're supposed to do, and then boom, it comes. But don't get discouraged. Don't give up. That's the most important thing, I think.
That's how it is with Street Fighter. That's how it is with fighting games for me. I just kept playing, and like, I don't know. I just woke up one day and I played Street Fighter. I'm like, man, this game's so easy now. I was like, well, I don't know why. I was playing online all like half asleep, so it's like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm playing Laura online. Also, I got like a 25 game win streak. Like, holy shit, this game's easy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, you know, is there anything in your game right now that you'd wish to like, what do you want to improve?
This is my neutral game. Really, like anti-airing footsies. Getting him to a position where I like was beneficial for me is probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because playing like, for one, my like footsie game and neutral game isn't as strong as most people's, and two, I'm playing a character who has a bad neutral footsie game. So it's kind of like, you know, trying to adjust, like it's kind of like multiplicative on each other.
Do you think those things may have something to do with that? Like a lot of your characters you focused on playing,
They
haven't had footsie games?
they haven't had like.
So you haven't really stretched that muscle as much as
as
your mix-up.
I mean, like
setups?
I guess Ibuki would kinda, but you know, she's still Vortex.
Yeah,
heavy,
no, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, so
so do you think you might consider switching to like a more like traditional character, like a Ryu or?
I mean, I'll play them on the side, but like.
Yeah, I know it might not be your favorite thing, but to like develop those things and flex that muscle and kind of grow those strengths.
That's how like playing Street Fighter 4. I tried to play Makoto like right away, and it's shit would not work because I didn't understand how to play the game. And then so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pick Evil Ryu. See like Ryu, but he looks cooler. I don't know how good he is.
Right.
So then I learned the game through Evil Ryu, because he has good footsies too. It's like crouching forward to fireball is better than Ryu's crouching forward to fireball. So it's actual block string, so you just do that the whole time to learn footsies. So with Makoto, I just started like, okay, so I'm at this range, this button will reach them. Start hitting it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely learning other characters helped me a lot, like with certain parts of my game.
Well, yeah, like it's actually helped me quite a bit in Tekken as well.
Because then you also learn that character and how they play out, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just like
what they're looking for.
Yeah, it's not just like learning like the game itself. It's also learning the character specifically.
Yeah, but like also I've noticed like you know, at least in Tekken, I haven't really been able to branch out in Tekken, or I mean in Street Fighter 5. But in Tekken Tag, when I started playing other characters, there were certain aspects of the game that they were able to bring out for me that, you know, my other characters didn't bring out at all, because, you know, they do what they do really well, so I'm more focused on those aspects of the game. Whereas other characters might struggle, you know, where those strengths are. How do you think Ibuki is going to be different from
Street Fighter 4 Ibuki? Or?
Yeah, like Street Fighter 4.
I still think she's going to be like, you know, it's obviously going to be different because it's a new game.
Because I mean, no more Vortex. Yeah.
She still has like a weird crossover. It's not a Vortex, but it's still a crossover with the Kuna.
Yeah, I mean that's that's really good.
So I think she's still gonna be the same, like rush down, mix up heavy, because that's how she just is in nature and by design. I think it's gonna be generally the same, just with like, you know, just new tools or different tools.
Do you think her footsies will be a little bit better than?
I mean, they weren't that bad to begin with. Like standing medium kick was godlike in 4. Yeah. And stand jab, like they would hit so far.
So do you think compared to Laura, she would have better footsies?
Yeah, most definitely. Laura's footsies are not that well, like, you know. It's like Makoto's, man.
Okay.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's not the worst, but it's not great either.
We have 0 viewers.
We have 0 viewers? Man,
it's okay.
Everybody dropped out. The other part says we got 5, but I don't know. 0. Yes, you guys said this is the most updated part.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll still be on the vlog, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, most people are actually going to listen to this later on.
Do you have planned on it?
We've been going for quite a bit already.
Huh?
I mean, we've been going for a bit already too, so that's probably why some of them have dropped out. So like,
oh, we're back up to 5.
Oh yeah, might have been a stream glitch or whatever.
No.
So we're all worried about that.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't go, guys. Don't go anywhere. We still got a little bit more to go.
Bright.
John is gonna turn this whole thing around by himself, dude.
Every now and then I fall apart.
You really know how to combo me.
It's a frame trap. I just give you a little bit of a delay.
And then counter him.
And then between the things, and then you're like, and I'm like, ah! Got him. And then Mike's just laying on the ground laughing.
Yeah, that's how you guys beat me. If you guys want to beat me, just bring John over and make sure that he's in a good mood. So give him a blowjob before then.
Superman?
Huh?
Superman? Kryptonite.
Exactly. Now I got too distracted to remember what my question was going to be. Alright, since you've been in AKG for so long, I'm sure you have favorite moments. Are there, like, you know, are there any that come to mind, like some of the best things that have happened to you while you've been part of AKG?
I mean, it's all kind of just like a entire experience. Like, you can't remember everything.
Yeah, it's one one crazy
whole,
wild ride.
Yeah, it's like I kind of liked everything about it. It's not like one favorite moment.
Oh, yeah,
probably the Bruce's story is like
Bruce's
the
story.
soda.
Yeah,
that was probably that's like a classic. That'll always be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
We had this whole huge thread on Facebook. It was memes.
Oh yeah, dude.
And it got deleted, man. I was so sad when I found it. Like, I tried to find it, and then I messaged like, "I'm like, where'd that thread go? I kind of want to read it again." It got deleted somehow. I'm like, no, this is the greatest thing that happened, like ever. But all the memes, like I couldn't stop laughing for like an hour straight.
So the Facebook aspect of AKG is definitely one of them.
It's so fun, dude.
I would highly recommend anybody that hasn't heard of our scene from the outside, maybe looking in.
Yeah.
Go to the Facebook.
Please check out our Facebook. That's where most of the action happens.
Yeah, it's so fun over there,
and you'll get a real good feel and vibe for kind of who we are collectively, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good introduction to the AKG community.
My favorite moves for me though is like I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't have like everything just was too everything has like its moment, you know.
Yeah, everything does have its moment, but like you know, like certain stories kind of stick out to me.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time that I met John. Actually, that's one of the best memories that I have. I was new to Street Fighter 4. We were about to play our set. I picked Ryu, he picked Vega. I was scared to death. I didn't know how that match worked, and the only thing that I knew about Vega was that that's how I got my first 6 wins in Street Fighter 2. I played Vega, and I was mashing heavy kick and down forward, and it would either sweep or throw. And that was like the legendary mix-ups were born, lows and throws. But when I met John, you know, we played out our match, and it was actually a pretty good match, but I ended up beating him with it. And, you know, I didn't know if he was going to be salty or not. It had been a long time, too, since I'd played in a real tournament. So I'm like, man, I kind of don't remember what happens after I win. So, you know, we got up, and, you know, I told him good games, and he put his hand out and told me good games, and he gave me a good squeeze. And right then and there, I knew that John was going to be a big part of AKG. Just because in that handshake, you know, it was like an anime moment where I was like, wow, Senpai just acknowledged me, dude. I mean, it was, you know, it was awesome. Yeah. And, you know, I already told you guys what my favorite memory of you, Bill, and Kaiser.
Yeah.
Was that one time where...
playing second.
Yeah, you guys were playing.
When I think about it, like, really, one of my favorite moments was this Marvel team tournament we did at Bombi's old place.
Oh,
you were there, everyone was just drunk and drinking. We had this 7-on-7 Marvel team tournament. Yeah. That was so fun. That was, like, I don't remember what happened or who won. I just remember I won a lot of games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you,
I remember I was on Eddie. It was Eddie versus Bruce, and I was on Eddie's team, I think.
Oh,
and
man.
We lost to Bruce's team because Bruce played. That's the reason why. Like they were winning, and then we came back. It was like me and Eddie that made the comeback, and Bill.
Oh, you, Bill, Eddie.
I think no, Bill's on the other team. I think I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
That was just a fun 7-on-7, dude. That was like one of Marvel's high points.
Yeah.
It was so
that was
fun.
definitely fun. I think I actually ended up playing with Bo.
Yeah.
And man, Bo played it so weird that I didn't know what to do. And then I found out later on he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, that's how you play Marvel, dude. If you want to get a Marvel, just do stuff that you don't even know works, and like just keep doing it. If they ask you how, you say, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that he was like beating my stuff on purpose, so I was so mind-fucked, dude.
Nah, that's Marvel, man. Nothing's ever on purpose in Marvel.
So
everything's always on accident.
Everybody got drunk that night.
Yeah, dude. Ori was passed up in the bathtub. Eddie blocked the door to the bathroom. so no one can get in. And everyone was like, "Why is this door? Why can't we open this door?" Because Eddie knocked the fuck out on the ground. And like, there's a small bathroom, so like, there's no way in unless he woke up Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one could wake up Eddie because he was blacked out.
Oh,
he was
dude.
knocked out drunk.
He's a tough sleeper, man. I remember.
We're all yelling, Eddie, get up! We try to use the bathroom. Get the Oreos upstairs.
Yeah. I remember, was it the time that we went, John, that Eddie slept on our bed and we couldn't fucking get him out?
I think so.
Or, yeah. Like, man, I think he had, been partying too.
Yep.
But man, he passed out on our bed. It was the bed that me and John shared at Evo, Another special moment that we had together.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna rape Raph after this.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Alright.
I have a rape whistle in my pocket, guys. Watch out.
Too bad this place is soundproofed for
Oh,
the stream.
shit.
Should have picked pepper spray.
Savage. I'm screwed.
Not yet.
Oh, wow. I didn't get to say smooth.
Alright, so, I think we pretty much covered most of it, but, like, do you have any advice for, like, any people who are coming up and trying to get better? Like, a lot of people, when I talk to them, there's, like, dark times of the struggle, it's like...
I mean, everyone
struggle.
struggles, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have a low point in a fighting game at one point. You just gotta keep playing.
Yeah.
I mean, my low point was recently, This is the worst I ever played Street Fighter 5 in a tournament. Usually I make top 3, top 4.
Yeah.
I made top 3, like, 3 out of 4 tournaments, and this time I got knocked out early, so...
Yeah.
You gotta keep playing, man. The moment you stop playing, it's like, you're just gonna start getting worse and people are gonna beat you. So the more you play, the better you'll get, man. Doesn't matter how you play, like, how you get better, just keep playing.
Yeah.
That's all you really gotta do. It's the only way to improve is playing the game. Really. There's no other way to get better other than playing.
And keep your ass clean.
Yeah. Use soap, shampoo, conditioner.
Yeah.
Clean yourself up. That's probably my best advice for you.
2 finger.
Is what? 2 fingers. I don't know what we're talking. I don't know what he's talking about, but rinse, lather, repeat.
John gets in there, man.
I don't know if I can go that. I don't need to. I don't think so, at least.
Oh man, if you're talking about clean, dude, John makes sure you're fucking clean, man. Because he doesn't like going in there when you're dirty.
Dude, nothing is worse than swamp ass. Let's just be real here.
Yeah, dude. My biggest advice to people who are coming to the scene is stay clean, stay hygienic.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay hygienic.
Especially if you're going to Evo.
Especially if you're going to Evo.
Do not stink up that room.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dude.
It's gonna happen. And especially
Don't be that guy,
Don't
though.
add to the cause, man.
if you want to go try to talk to any of the cute cosplay girls, definitely please take a shower.
You have to.
Please.
You will be judged the moment you walk past them.
Yeah, they're just gonna not even. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference between actually hugging somebody or hover handing them.
Yeah. Yeah. People are gonna give you advice like, don't give up, always play. I'm like, no, dude, just don't smell bad.
Don't smell bad. That's how you get better at fighting games.
Yeah, dude.
People will actually
Stay
invite you to
fresh.
sessions if you don't smell like shit.
Don't smell like shit. Like, I don't know what it is with gamers, man, but they always have like, they seem like they're like obligated to smell like shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Like a shower is not that. We have like free water up here basically in Alaska, man. We don't get. We're not like limited on like California or something, man. Just take a fucking shower.
So when this has been an issue
Everywhere. Any big like major event that involves nerds. Like
I
us.
mean, in our scene.
Oh, SensiCon all the time.
Oh,
Okay.
In the game
but
room.
that,
But I mean,
that could
what
be
about-
the cosplayers too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What about the monthlies?
Oh, dude. Sorry, Smash players, but it's like a lot of you guys
Yeah,
have some.
I can't.
Yeah, some of you guys felt really bad.
I haven't done it for a while, but like last
Not any specific
They're-
Smash game, but it's just for some reason your community.
there,
doesn't-
yeah, it may just be your CRTs are that stinky,
Yeah.
and because you drag them everywhere.
I don't know what
Maybe
it
you
is,
need to
man.
wash your CRTs. But yeah.
Like even in SensiCon, like some parts of the room that wasn't near Smash didn't smell as bad as like them playing Smash.
Yeah.
I just always like
There was one time when the stream station was our fighting games
Sour.
was near that,
yeah.
and like I was
Sour
picking up a waft. I said I'm not sure who, why, or what. I'm not pointing any fingers, but it was that general area, and never again, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's other people too in other scenes, but It's so prominent in the Smash scene. Like it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
you guys need to get like hygiene police. The cleanest of y'all need to take care of the dirtiest.
Yeah, we've been fortunate at the dojo then.
Yeah.
The dojo's usually super chill.
Sometimes someone will walk in and smell sour, but it's not that bad.
Hey man, Johan hasn't been here in a long time.
Nah.
Shout out to Johan. Yeah, or I'm just joking about Johan.
Some people, Johan. Sometimes, like when you come from the gym, dude. Sometimes I'm like, Johan, we should just went home for a bit. You're all sweaty and like, just come on.
Well, he's probably not listening. He hasn't been involved for a really long time, so shout outs to you. Yeah. But dude, seriously, like James Wilson, get a car. Ooh. Walking everywhere, man.
Man, he's been on a skateboard, bear.
The struggle is real, dude. Like sometimes, you're cool as hell, but it makes it hard to go in for that bro hug sometimes. So.
Yeah. Just shower up. Don't be a scrub. Yeah. Use a scrub.
Yeah, catch a ride to the event. Call one of us. Hell, call me. I'll join you there.
Just don't smell like shit. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I don't know why this has to be.
And I mean, if it's like once in a while or something, like you just came from the gym or something, I get it. But like if it's routine every time, every time that same dude smells the same, there's a problem. You gotta.
What's so hard about stepping in water for like 5 minutes? Not even 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Just get in, soap up, shampoo, and and you're good.
All right, guys. Before we lose another one.
Tick.
We're moving on to the final form of the show.
Oh, the bitch call out?
The bitch calling.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you're gonna need a little time for this one, Raph.
We can go first. Me and Mike, I think, already have them sorted out.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Mike, you want to lead?
Why don't you take the honors?
You want to lead? Okay. My bitch calling is for everyone's second favorite, Wasilla Warrior, because everybody knows that we all love Kyle for most.
Oh shit!
Ori Watts is my bitch calling because why are you standing up? What are you standing up for, Ori? It wasn't for victory, I'll tell you that. All right. It wasn't for justice.
He popped off hella hard too.
It wasn't for the American way. Got it. You fucking suck. You fucked it up. Bad times. You let the stage go to your head. Bad news bears, dude. and that BS. Oh, I thought I heard the KO, so I got up. Dude, I counted. It was
before the animation happened.
There was like 7 seconds that you took, but you got up, and then 7 seconds later, Zach KO'd you. And the worst part, the thing that broke my heart the most for you, Ori, in that moment, was if you had just sat down and kept playing your goddamn game, you could have blocked and powerbombed him. Like you could have totally won. You could have taken that game. Something you could have still reacted. It wasn't over, but you threw it away. I have never seen such a catastrophic throw in the history of AKG in a local tournament, Ranbat, money match, anything like that. And that was immensely disappointing for somebody who I deem as usually a very, if not very unorthodox, a very smart and very talented player. And that was a real heartbreaker. And for that, Ori Watts, you, sir, from Wasilla, the Armenian Red, the Panamanian Machine, you, sir, are my bitch calling of this episode. Don't fuck up like that ever again, please, for your own good. Thank you.
He popped that for a while too.
It was a long pop off. He was just hella.
He's like, yeah, I did it.
And then the squats before. Okay, see, in that case, you're great. You actually killed him first. Good job. Make sure he's dead. Confirm the kill. 2 taps. Pop, pop. Two to the chest, 2 to the face. You're done. That's it.
Wait, he popped off the round before too?
Yeah, he did.
When he won.
When he actually won, Alex was doing his post-victory squats. Or he was doing that, and that's fine. Okay, cool. You beat him. That's one. But the game was not done until you see the KO pop up on the screen. Until you see your character's win pose. Don't even think about it. Sorry, that's my bitch calling for the week, Mike.
All right, so I'm gonna have to preface this as well. I was talking to Young, who had just got back from Korea on the 8th, I believe, and we had this epic barbecue session, If you guys weren't here and you RSVP'd, you definitely fucked up. So yeah, those guys are my first bitch calling.
Double kill.
We got 2, but we're just gonna run those guys over. It's all good.
Killing spree.
And then, so I was talking to Young, and he asked me why people don't like Tekken 7. So I go into my little spiel about how they made Tekken 7, you know, a lot easier. They've changed the throw break system. They've also changed how Oki works to where now every time you kind of go for a float, like Law's back 2, for instance, if they're rolling back, rolling forward, or they got up at the wrong time, it just spikes them now. Instead of you being able to do the back 2-2 and get your little float combo. And there's a few other things that they fucked up on, like the new systems that they introduced. And so people aren't really enjoying Tekken as much. But the people who are supposed to make this game dope, you know, besides the people who are making it, are the Koreans. And all of them are fucking jumping ship to play Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter Crash.
Yeah.
Never thought I was going to hear the phrase.
So my bitch calling, my ultimate bitch calling, will have to be the Korean Tekken scene. You motherfuckers need to stand up, get back into that shit. And
respect on the name.
Yeah, man. If you guys, you know, you guys have enough influence that you guys can tell Harada what the fuck is wrong, so we can actually get a good game, hopefully, because they haven't released it for console yet. We don't even have a release date yet, so if you guys tell them what's wrong now, we could still end up with a really good game. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna have Tekken 4 over again. Everybody's gonna start playing Street Fighter, and I don't know if Tekken can, you know, the Tekken scene as a whole can survive another Tekken 4. You know, the first one really took us out. Like, Tekken 3 was actually also the biggest, you know, game here in America while it was running. And then Tekken 4 happened and killed Tekken. So if Tekken 7 kills Tekken, I don't know if we'll ever come back. And I think that it's the responsibility, you know, not just of Namco, but of the best players in the world to stand up and make sure that we get the game that we deserve. And then yeah, the guys who didn't RSVP, you guys are bitches too.
Respect. Respect.
What about you, Raph? Did you think of anybody?
Yeah, I said it already. The people who smell
the
bad,
people
man.
who smell bad.
It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is like someone just smells so sour. And they could have like prevented that so easily just by going home and fucking washing up, change your clothes.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it's not hard, dude. It's not hard.
I
don't know why it's such
we did the podcast.
Exactly, like, why is it such a task for you just to fucking walk in the shower, brush your teeth, and clean yourself up?
The breath too. That's really.
It's so easy. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard, and yet you guys still refuse to do it.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I don't know. I've been camping before and hung out with people, and we haven't had access to toothbrushes or whatever, and their breath doesn't smell that bad after a week of being out in the woods. As sometimes people like showing up here, how the hell long have you not had a toothbrush in your mouth?
I know,
like how bad has it?
Not even a piece of gum to help it out.
Nothing. Yeah, like I don't know, and I know some people develop bad breath faster than others, halitosis, and I get it. But dude, for real, get a grip on it.
And it's not hard, dude.
It's not.
Just fucking brush your teeth, shower up. Do your fucking laundry. It's like...
Buy some Listerine, man.
It bugs me. Like, I don't know why this is such a difficult thing for people to do. You guys are playing fighting games competitively. You can't take a fucking shower.
Yeah, dude. If you guys can learn combos and do wave dashes and...
You can wash your ass.
Yeah, you can wash your ass.
You can make sure your ass is clean.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my kid learned how to wash his ass when he was 1.5 years. So, yeah. Wash your asses. Milo said that he's in for Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Dude, go get them, man. Lows and throws all fucking day.
Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Matterhorn.
And with that, we're gonna be signing off. Any last words, gentlemen?
No, I think we said it all. Shower.
Shower.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Watch out.
Keep your ass clean.
Keep your ass clean. Show up when you RSVP.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Alright, let's go back.